Hello and welcome to Combo Breaker 2023 Top 48 Marvel Pools. I'm Southpaw Flash. To my right.
And I'm Persia. What's good? CNS Persia, by the way. CNS Persia. All right. Enough joking around. We got some serious Marvel action happening. The top 48 is absolutely stacked. We got some crazy matchups coming up. And the very first match we get to watch on stream today, it's going to be RayRay versus Jason Game Dev. Ooh.
That's what's up. I think there's a run back from like CEO like a year ago or so, 2 years. I remember that. Jason had a good run there. I love to see how he goes against Ray. You know the Ray, master of magnetism out here.
Yes. Of course. You know, we've been seeing these guys play for a long time, but I feel like Jason has gotten so much better over the last few years. He's shown so much improvement. He's been kind of innovating on Morrigan, which, you know, some people definitely don't want to hear those words, but he's been coming up with new tech or optimizing tech or making her soul drain tech seem way more viable. So it's always exciting to watch him play.
He's like the king of the soul drain tech. Like he's gonna take your character and take all your meter as he gets you off the stage. Like that's what he wants to do. Like he wants to leave you with nothing. Like I don't understand how you can make that character that much more devastating as she is. But
I know.
That's the one thing, you gotta get hit first. And Ray, this man's so good at the neutral. He won't get hit as long as he's flying around pilot doing his thing.
Exactly. It's like in total control of his character is like all three of them. They're all terrifying. You know, and Sentinel, I feel like no one's ever scared of Sentinel unless it's RayRay Sentinel.
It's the best in the biz for a reason. Like, it's so scary. You know, he wants to do that thing, scare you off here with the command throw and wait and save it for the last second, man. He knows how to use his neutral tools, his character so well, and he's the best at it.
Yeah, I was watching some of his matches in polls earlier, and he's just so good at using drones, so good at positioning them in a way where you feel like you can escape and the last drone will still clip you. It's just so optimized, so good.
It's always that last drone.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Literally, it's like you're saying, you're reading my thoughts. He does it so well, covers himself, but you gotta play against the Morrigan Doom shell here. And Jason he's no slouch. He definitely can play the character very well. He knows the team very well. He plays enough Marvel to know how to play, especially against RayRay here. So I like to see what he can do here.
He's played enough Marvel. He's seen enough Marvel. You know, we always see him going back and reviewing VODs and stuff like that, and then of course helping parsec things happen on top of that. So, you know, talk about living, breathing, you know, the game every single day. I feel like that's kind of where we're at now.
He's definitely there, man. He helped us out so much with parsec, man. He's one of the pillars to help this game keep going where it's going, man.
I definitely hit him up immediately when we were doing KO Club. I was like, I need your help. I'm not going to be able to figure this out on my own. And then he helped us out, and you know, KO Club was awesome, and that couldn't have happened without me. So.
Absolutely, but you know, helping out, figuring out things, one thing he has to figure out, how to take down RayRay here.
It's true, it's true. Here we go, we're getting started now. And immediately, you just see RayRay does not want to be on the ground, he does not want to be closer. He wants to feel out how Jason is going to start this match. Because all the Morgans, they fight a little differently.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like we were saying earlier, Jason's like the king of the soul drain. He wants to take your meter, he'll do whatever he can take to do that. For the Mag Blast here, Jason's just playing a little slow here in the neutral. I think he's okay staying away from Ray right now.
Right.
Pick the Mag Blast here, and Ray's just doing such a great job in the neutral, man. He will not make unnecessary risk if he doesn't have to.
Making good use of the heavy disruptor here, because he needs all the durability he can get. A little bit of damage on Dr. Doom, but just threading the needle every time.
When it mattered most, just the perfect plasma beam called there from Ray, and then just that little plank forward S. Extensions gets the kill here, looking good.
That's going to be it for Morrigan. Strong start here from Ray. Ooh, goes for the light meaty just in case.
And the crazy thing is that's all positioning just like that Ray.
The drones become so oppressive. The positioning from Magneto himself with the drone just hiding underneath the screen while he's at super jump height.
It's like watching art, like real talk.
Absolutely. A masterpiece. He confirms immediately into X Factor. We're not playing any games, not taking any chances.
Especially with Vergil. You know, you can't let that character live. Vergil will take your whole team out in 2 seconds.
Absolutely. It almost feels like it doesn't matter whose Vergil it is. Like, you just have to respect the character. and you have to go for those meaties on incoming every single time. You know, don't give him a chance.
Oh yeah, we've all been Helmbreaker once or twice before, so I agree with that.
I got Helmbreakered IRL earlier. There's
I've seen it. I've seen it. You did.
Can't avoid it.
X Factor Vergil got you.
Ooh, almost got the air-to-air confirmed there. Magneto, not quite, but didn't want to press the attack. Backed up immediately. Wants to reset the neutral. That's what's going to pay off for RayRay here, because the movement right now is definitely keeping him out of these dicey situations with
Look at
Astral
that.
Vision. Yep.
That's so amazing. And that's the one thing, man. He's a Magneto player, but he was a Magneto player. Jason about to take care of you right now.
Yeah, the missiles, though. The missiles are definitely going to be the thing that's going to stop RayRay, because it's covering that vertical area.
I love that he threw a Soul Drain with a Shadow Servant just to take more meter on top of that as well.
Taking all the meter, and Jason rushing down Sentinel in the air right now. Yeah, had to use that hard drive to get out. We're definitely going to eat some chips here.
Good go. Astral Vision start up here as well. Hyper Sentinel Force to try to slow it down, but not going to matter. Going to lose the robot here.
Morrigan did take a chunk for eating that super, but ooh, losing Sentinel like that sucks.
You ain't worried about it. I mean, also, Ray can definitely come back with Dr. Doom here, but Jason has a great lead.
But Jason uses the X Factor.
He did that
early.
just to get the health back.
Yeah, just to keep the shell alive, keep his team strong, and sneak in as much chip as he just did. So forcing RayRay to X Factor right back to keep him alive.
It's a good look right there. I mean, you're basically forcing RayRay's X Factor on your own terms, and that's what Jason wants to do right here. And it's almost gone. Chip's going to matter here soon. Not much you can do here unless you make something happen.
He's still fighting the good fight, though. He's still trying.
Oh, you never give up. Real talk. You never give up. But, oh, the missiles might be a little too much here.
Nice. He still has to respect the few missiles that came out, but
I love it, man.
going for those little punishes.
1 foot dive. Oh, that could have been it.
Jason was ready. There it is.
He did a really good job, like, not messing up there, keeping his composure, race chasing you down, and keeping it together and to get to tie this up.
It gets scary. It gets scary when you see RayRay flying around like that, and you gotta maintain your ground. Ooh, the legs though.
Okay.
Nice TAC break. That's huge for Jason right now.
It was good. Got back to the neutral. I mean, RayRay realized that missiles were going to hit him, trying to get as much as he could there. I mean, that was the best case scenario.
RayRay taking his time here. You know, choosing the lesser of the evils. I'll block missiles in the air rather than getting stuck blocking the soul fists on the ground.
I like that idea because Ray will take the hit or take the block up there so you can counter call your assist with drones and catch them later at the bottom.
Yeah.
The disruptors there. Oh, Vergil getting sniped. Here we go, going for the assist.
I like that punish. I like that punish because RayRay was not going to be able to do anything to answer back there aside from using a bar to Astral Vision. And he spins the X to save the shell again. He wants the entire team alive and healthy.
It definitely helps Jason out. I mean, Vergil was bleeding bad. It was one more call, you're going to lose him there. A great decision here from Jason. All right, look for the fireballs. X Factors are both off the table here, so all the chip is on.
Here's where it's really going to get dicey now because we're talking about how he's picking and choosing where he's going to take his chip. Now he really has to be careful with getting locked down, and Morrigan's almost done. She's almost done, but not quite. The hard tag into Vergil to keep her alive,
No way.
and the cross under, and the solidifying the kill on Magneto right now.
That's amazing, yes. There we go, gonna put up the swords here for Jason. And I mean, and the best part about it, he kept the Morrigan alive, so you can build in the meter assist and get Vergil a battery. Good stand job.
Ooh, nice perm. The missiles are on the way, so gonna protect himself. The crouching M, no confirm though. RayRay showing massive amounts of respect, assuming Jason was gonna block that.
He said it is a Vergil. I gotta respect this character. Okay, look for the teleport. Okay, jump M. There's more. Okay, we're gonna put the drones out. Look at the chase down.
Love the idea of him using those drones in the neutral.
He's so good at it.
Yep.
We go hard drive. Does catch the assist here though.
A little bit of damage. Nice. Blocks the legs this time. Ooh.
Vergil's in chip. He's looking for the hard tag. Oh, can't quite.
Jason getting away with a lot of hard attacks right now. Really fighting to keep his team and his shell alive.
Oh, that was it. 8 seconds. Time is a factor. Oh,
nice.
Ray's back in it.
Definitely not out of this yet. Ooh, gets the
No
throw.
way.
Praying on the push block right there.
Is that going to be enough?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
Oh, no, he did it.
Yes!
Oh!
He did get the life lead right at the end. Extremely clutch.
Man, look at the man composure. You see that
Yes.
face? I knew I was going to win. He knew.
Fought for it. Ooh, you really cannot underestimate his Sentinel.
You really can. It's the best in the biz for a reason. And like last second, come through, get the throw, hard drive.
Yep.
You got the game right there. It's like the Morrigan show is something you don't want to fall behind on. You feel like you have to do something desperate when you're down like 2-1 or something like that. But now you're playing from a lead here. Ray can play how he wants.
Exactly. The ball is definitely in RayRay's court right now. And he can just keep on doing the punishing on the assists, the movement, threading the needle, not even wanting to go in. Just fly around. You're not calling missiles right now? Well, then this is all of my airspace.
Oh, he's so cool playing neutral for 99 seconds, and he's not a Morrigan player. You know, like, he will run it. He'll be like, Jason, want to do this? All right, we can do it.
Exactly. Picking and choosing his moments to trade durability with projectiles and his assists, too. It's just all very well calculated.
Let's go. Oh, no, the drop there. Very crucial. Could have had the Morrigan.
Fine. He's still in a great position.
Oh, Jason get away with the hard tag.
Protecting himself with a couple of Soul Pistols. Get that hard tag in. Get the Gucci belt going.
There we go. Hit the rapid slash down there. Round trip.
Jason's tired of his running away. I feel like he thinks he can close the gap easier with Vergil.
Definitely.
Especially if he has meters.
High time almost got punished out of the air, and the tri-dash with the push block there.
So crucial to get the push blocks when you can, but ooh, we get sandwich.
No way.
Tossed around left and right.
Photon's gonna hit. That was amazing. That was surgical, Ray.
Ooh, dirty, disgusting. Do a little spin on him, a little twirl real quick.
I'm gonna whip Crouch H for a reason. Let you know. X Factor here. Photon's gonna be the kill on Dr. Doom. All up to Morrigan. X Factor level 3.
And immediately spins that level 3 to get out. But RayRay was completely prepared for that. He's like, I'm just gonna back up. And now you lost a lot of it. Ooh, sandwich again. The movement with the drones is just a perfect harmony. It's a perfect mix.
He got there so fast before you know it. Jason had no idea he was getting crossover like that. The drone's just perfectly positioned here in Ray. Gonna take that 3-1 over Jason Game Dev.
That was strong. That was a strong match. Great showing. Man, the drones, they're just slow enough, but also just fast enough to make you get lost sometimes. And then you add the speed of whether it's Doom or Magneto, like every character it feels like pretty much.
Those drones are ominous, man. They slowly, it's like watching like Ryu's Hadouken, but 3 of them in a slow motion deal. Like it's hard to deal with. Exactly.
Ominous and scary.
It's scary, right? Like gotta deal with those, but fantastic set here from Ray and Jason Game Dev. But some Killer Marvel coming up for you next.
Oh yeah, we got a very interesting and potentially spicy matchup here. Coming up next, we got DXP versus Escalante, which I'm pretty excited to see this match.
You get to see some more Morrigan, but it's a little less traditional, I guess. You know, because you got the Magneto and whatnot, and the way Escalante plays it is very good. No anchor, it still makes top 8s all the time. One of the best to do it, and DXP here. Play that team clockwork still.
Yep.
Refining it.
Still holding down the fort at the point Vergil. Got the Strider in the mix as well. But I will say, I feel like people are getting really good at punishing Strider assists nowadays. So you really got to calculate when you're going to use this assist a lot more than maybe a few years ago.
I feel like it's like Magneto players. Magneto players know how to punish Strider. They said
launch is coming every time.
Strider said too easy. Magneto has none of it, man. What, S, standing H, you could do shockwave. There's tons of ways. You just gotta watch those calls there. But DXP ain't about the Strider. I think it's more about the Vergil. The Vergil.
Vergil with assist. Man, that's scary.
Because it's like you got to eat some sword glitches. Like if you know how to get out of that, then sure, you know. But if you don't, man, that is so rough to deal with the meter build and just keeping you in consistent block stun.
Extremely impressive. We'll see if DXP is able to get any of that going, but it's going to be difficult, not just because it's Escalante, but also the nature of the team. You know, there's going to be a lot of projectiles on the screen. There's going to be a lot of stuff that Strider will have to maneuver through, and Vergil. But at least Vergil can slice through some projectiles with his Morrigan. So let's see if he can make use of any of that.
Stan H is like a cheating button. Let's be real. He said projectiles. Yeah, I'll just swing at him. You have to deal with him.
Slice him in half. He's playing Fruit Ninja over here. Projectiles.
Oh, okay.
Chasing him down with that stinger.
DXP going right in it, man. Not even giving Escalante a chance to get off the ground.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But a huge drop here gives Escalante a chance to live again.
Oh, yeah. You definitely don't want to let him get that bar right there. Escalante is fishing for the 3 bars, and then he wants to shockwave out, get Morrigan in safely.
Yep. And there it is, just like you said it. Reading his mind.
Almost there. Just keeping the fireballs out. The chip will add up.
Oh, yeah. It is adding. And he didn't get the opportunity to super jump that last time. Lost like 10% of his health.
Yeah.
Chip. Ooh.
And that's like the one thing you gotta watch out from the office players. They do like the hard tag there, and Escalante was looking for it.
Yep. And just getting juggled by raw soul fists on a hard tag is painful.
Going for the blistering swords. Magneto hard tag punished with the falling down H of DXP.
What a gift from Escalante to hard tag into Doom right there. Giving DXP a chance to, oh, he's actually bringing back Magneto. He's like, I want this character out of here. I don't want to deal with him later.
You take away an assist at that point.
Right.
You know, like you don't want to deal with it. Get him out. I think that's a good idea. All right, Astral Vision started up here for DXP. Got the missiles falling down. Got to watch out with the Vergil.
But that's the scary part, right? You bring in Magneto, you got him out. You still have the Morrigan shell to fight. We're we just talking about how painful just getting juggled raw with these soul fists is.
My man only has 750,000 health, and then he got killed in one combo almost.
It's not enough. But hey, the game's not over yet. Not by any means.
That's all it takes. You're just right now hoping for that DT to run out.
Nice. Escalante makes it in safely. He activates X Factor.
Oh!
Mixed him up the singular missile on the screen.
That was sneaky.
That was
just
good.
the one missile.
That was the nappy. Very nice. Very nice first game. Down to the wire. Down to the anchor.
Real talk. Absolutely. Oh, Mac Blast on the way down. Good block of the Strider.
The awareness. Uh-oh. But the happy birthday to answer back. Ouch.
Doom gone, Magneto gone. You might lose your Morrigan.
We'll see. Ooh.
X Factor there to go after Strider. I like the idea. That's a lot of damage, though.
That was a ton of damage. He is bleeding. I don't think DXP's going to be calling him again anytime soon. Goes for the DHC.
Oh, okay. Sweet spot there. Not taking any chip. All right, X Factor's running out. Astral Vision started up here for Escalante.
Escalante's not out of this by any means. You know, a couple soul fists hitting just right could change the game. We'll see. I like the choice to get Vergil back in and lock her down.
No, it's not looking like DXP is going to have any of it, though. Oh, we get another chance.
Yep, another chance.
Ooh, got to use that meter there. Yeah, keep yourself safe. Swords. Wow, what blocks.
He's in there. He's trying his best to get in there, but still.
Oh, we got them both!
That is huge
No
for
way.
Escalante. Yes. Oh, so close, so close. But Doom is going to lose so much of that red life and all this chip. It's not over. It's not over.
That's why he's one of the best Morgans in the biz here.
And like you're talking about, Strider does not have that much health. You do not want to be blocking any of this.
Oh,
and
chicken guard!
The punish on the Vajra, the classic. Escalante bringing it back with the solo Morrigan. Let's go.
The presence of mind to see the H Vajra call, jump up, chicken guard, stand low, punish, ridiculous.
amazing. Oh, that's a big throw, but it's all right. Getting resets the neutral here.
There we go, boots up the swords here, trying to get on Magneto.
Nice push block. Ethan playing so patiently.
Look at the blocks here from Escalante, not having any of it. Helmbreaker, Vajra does connect high time, but nothing else there.
Ooh-wee. Yo, the Mag Blast smacking Strider out of the air. Oh, but we lost Magneto. We lost Magneto here. DXP, he's down 2-0, so he's got to really assert the dominance right now.
Absolutely, and you can tell he is going in. You see the teleports.
Oh my goodness.
Helmbreaker again. Okay, put the swords on, slow it down, try to get some offense here.
There's definitely no fear from DXP right now. He's not letting these first 2 games get to his head. He's like, I'm going to play my game, and I'm going to continue to play my game.
Absolutely. Astral Vision started up for Escalante, trying to slow down the Vergil here, but the shell kick.
Oh,
that was a bait.
But finally, the Vajra connects, and DXP's in a position to make good use of it.
Oh, absolutely. Get the kill here on Morrigan. This could be one of those DXP games, but Morrigan coming through with the OCV last game, he could definitely not do it with Dr. Doom.
Yep, this X Factor, go straight into level 3. Don't even play with your food right now. Just finish it up. We got to get some points on the board. We got to start the snowball effect if you want to bring it back.
Oh, absolutely. Because after last game, this could easily be 2-1 DXP's favor.
All the matches been back and forth, so...
Oh, they out here. There's a bar fight.
Brawling.
Look at the Mag Blast. Oh, the Tri-Dash!
The missiles, though, messing up the combo a little bit.
Hard tag, getting away with it. Okay, back off. I like the Disruptor call missiles. Photon, try to cover yourself. Trying to get anything in here.
Ooh, he's closing the gap. He's closing the distance.
No way.
Ooh, it got a little dicey there, but no foot dives. We live to see another day.
3 Shockwave on fly. Okay, we got it.
Just in time.
It's actually pretty good position here for DXP. I mean, you're not going to get hit possibly. You know, Astral Vision is running out. Look at
smooth of it. Just dashing away, but the foot dive. There's the foot. No confirm. Did not want to risk getting hit by the missiles, so just let it go.
I like the awareness there. You know you're going to get hit by them. Reset neutral. Take a little damage you can get. Don't be greedy.
Ooh, but he finally caught her with one of those helm breakers, immediately going for the X Factor.
It's like one of those things. You know you're going to get hit by one of the helm breakers eventually.
Eventually.
Yo,
nice.
that H.
Stop the rapid splash. Had the X Factor, wanted to stay with Magneto. Tried to get that S in before the swords, but couldn't quite make it work.
Okay, boots up the swords again for DXP. Jump forward, falling down H. Yeah, Escalante almost had it. Look at the trades. They are swinging right now.
They really are. This is a brawl. Down TAP. Get a little extra meter for the cause.
Just a little bit more. Strider, Legion. Okay. So close.
Right, you always like stop for a moment like, oh my goodness, it's gonna make it over there. But it did, and Escalante taking out DXP's View, which be good. There's no X Factor to worry about on either side.
Absolutely. Don't sleep on his Dr. Doom. He has made tons of comebacks here, and he is still in it. All right, boots up the swords for DXP here. Trying to finish it up. Gotta watch out for the Vajra.
There it is. DXP really slowing down the pace now.
Oh,
aired it.
Yes. One more. Built the bar there. High time. No, not enough.
Built the bar.
Got it.
They need to make something happen right now.
Oh, we got the option select Helmbreaker there.
The classic.
Absolutely.
The
We are tied.
2-2. 2-2. They are fighting for their lives. This is winner's side though, so.
Oh, he wanted swords, but look at the stuff on the
I
S.
love the challenge.
Missiles again, and the confirm off the crouch M here.
Oh, almost continued the combo, but it was a little too high up in the air. And then the air throw for DXP.
Okay, I like that. Lunar phase, get the hard tag in, reset some of the scaling, keep the combo simple, and get the kill and get out of there.
Ooh, getting a little fancy with the missiles, with the Vajra. Extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wants to get out.
Darkness
I respect
Illusion?
it.
He said we can spin 3 right there to get out.
Absolutely.
Looking for the M on the way down here for Escalante, trying to keep the XP out. Look at that low profile on the beam here. Escalante trying to play patient. Got them both for a second. There we go, put the photons out, DHC.
Yep, did get a little bit of damage on Doom. Ooh, not good.
There we go, this is great for Escalante here. Gonna finish in shower, DHC out. Nope.
Doesn't DHC, wants to leave the Morrigan in on point. I respect it.
Okay. Looking for something here. Gotta use some of the Astral Vision time. The falling down H does do it.
Vergil is out of there. It's looking even better for Escalante right now. 2-2.
Oh, absolutely. But that's one thing. They still both have X Factor here. Oh, shell kick.
Woo!
No way.
The assists are really what is changing the match right now. Whether it's Vodka, whether it's missiles, they're being saved by the assists back and forth.
Looking for the teleport. Okay. Excalibur on the way down. Does get the confirm. Morgan is out here. DXP. Good position.
Oh, and just gets the raw Vajra. DXP just needs to finish this combo.
I think that's it.
That is it. Escalante's already trying to shake hands.
He was like trying to touch the money. Touch the money.
Ooh, bringing that back. Bringing that all the way. But this was winner's side, so still another chance for Escalante.
Absolutely there. I mean, Escalante looked so good those first few games, and just like that, DXP was just kind of bringing it back slowly, keeping his composure.
I mean, it was definitely a slugfest there. They were just going at it, back and forth. The assists were really changing the whole match each way, so.
I seen a bar fight 3-on-3 right there, like real talk. They were swinging, and that's why I love to see this Marvel 3 action here, you know, especially at Combo Breaker 2023.
Oh yeah, and we are gonna jump to a quick ad break, but don't go anywhere because we got so much more amazing Marvel coming up next.
There's plenty more Combo Breaker 2023 action coming at you on the way.
But first, let's take a quick commercial break.
If you want to add to your Combo Breaker merch legacy collection, don't forget to head over to the Combo Breaker shop to check out all the amazing merch. Get yours before they run out.
And welcome back for more Marvel action here at Combo Breaker. We got more Top 48 going on. It's not Osfeld, it's me, Kong Lee. You already know, and the place to be. All right.
And you showed up just in time because we have probably one of the most exciting matches for you to hop into right off the bat.
Exciting. That's the understatement of the year. We got Jibrill versus Joey D. My boys out here. We got the future Evo champ and the past Evo champ.
Timelines colliding right now. You're seeing it first here at Combo Breaker 2023. The Zero Army has shown up today, this weekend. You know, they are out to play.
It's almost like war never changes. Yeah, both of these guys obviously capable of taking the victory here. You know, just slight differences in the matchup though. Obviously having Dr. Doom on Joey's side, but that Jam Session, I think Jam Session in this meta is a more dangerous assist than anything Dr. Doom offers.
Absolutely, especially the way Jibrill is optimized off of that Jam Session assist. You know, can guarantee to land hits and keep them going. Sometimes the missiles can throw a little bit of RNG into the mix, so definitely going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be who can use the assist the best.
Yeah.
You know, both of these guys are very capable zeros here, but
Joey D had an opportunity.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something he thinks about later if he loses his first game. Another drop hit confirmed potentially.
Right, they're both activated right now. There's a lot of zero on the screen.
4 zeros on the screen. That's more than my bank account.
Ooh, but playing the Buster dance, basically. It's what this whole match is going to come down to between these two. Who is utilizing that Buster better? And now,
I feel like Jibrill is a little bit more practiced. Joey's told me earlier that, you know, he's going to start grinding here pretty soon, but Jibrill has never stopped grinding, so.
Soon TM, says Joey D. waking up with the super, trying to catch anything right there, but Jibrill, he's just ready.
Yeah, surprised to see Joey not pop the X Factor there. You know, hopefully he hasn't given up on that altogether. I mean, he's got Vergil, right? He can never give up.
I mean, he's definitely going to lose the Vergil now. Didn't even give him another chance to use that X Factor. Cleaning it up quick.
I think Joey's just getting warmed up here, though. You know what I mean? First match of top 48. He hasn't played in a few hours for real.
Intel match, always at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing he learned in that first game, though, is how to do the duo combos, right? Oh, there we go. Happy birthday. This is exactly the momentum Joey needed.
Absolutely. Being able to get rid of Zero and Dante, that's huge. No jam session, just got to try to open up Vergil right now. Ooh, the buster, but no confirm off of it. Joey spending his X Factor early. What? Ooh, the HS string.
Yeah, stopped him right out of that level 1 super there. Now we're going to have to eat these incomings.
He was going for that confirm off of off the judgment.
He looked like he teleported. I know he jumped through, but he looked like he teleported up there. They're just moving so fast. One more.
Ooh, a little early on the round trip timing, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Jibrill just too strong. Never felt any pressure at all, even though he lost 2 characters at the very beginning of this match.
Unfazed. Absolutely unfazed. But that's the nature of this character.
Yeah, that's the mark of a champion, though, too.
Look at these crispy shots. Oh my god, production value. Oh my
great camera work, Lucas.
Amazing. There you go. There's the jam session right there. The brick wall sometimes.
Yeah, and he's making such great use of it there. In block strings, in neutral. We're all over with the jam session.
Ooh, using all variants of the buster right now. Easy confirm for Jibrill.
Yeah, Jibrill looking strong here. I was not thinking it was going to be a 3-0. Obviously, Joey, one of the strongest players in the Midwest, but it's looking closer and closer like it.
Oh, interesting. Jibrill, you know, he wants to get fancy here. He wants to go for a couple of resets, keep him in the corner, you know, just wants to prove a point at this point.
He wanted to show you he had some of these incoming mix-ups.
Uh-oh. But we saw it last game, how quickly the tides can turn.
Yeah, plenty of X Factor left on it too, so he's going to be able to get all, or he's going to be able to get nothing at all here. Jibrill's going to get X Factor of his own, and he might be able to finish us off.
Great use of X Factor to get that combo off of the air throw. Should be it. And it is 3-0 to Jibrill. 3-0. It was close though.
3-0 but close. The classic. I think that was one of those matches, you know, you get beat so fast you don't even have time to be salty, right?
You're just like, it is what it is. On to the next one. But that was winner's side. You know, a lot of more chances out here.
Exactly, exactly. Joey's going to have plenty of chances in losers. I wouldn't be surprised to see him in top 8. So, you know.
Absolutely.
Shouldn't be too worried.
But we do got a lot of killers in this bracket. There's a lot of people, you know, both newer generation, old heads, all showing up. You know, worlds are colliding. And, you know, lots of trash talk of course, too, I feel like.
Of course. You can't have Marvel without a little trash
Just
talk.
a little bit.
You know, a little bit. It's crazy because top 48, and I'm looking at the bracket, I can recognize almost every single, I'm pretty sure I recognize every single player in the bracket for top 48. And that's how you know this bracket is stacked, but that's also a sign of us playing the game for a very long time, kind of familiar with everybody at this point.
Everyone left. They're all killers at this point.
Exactly.
You really got to show your respects to every single person. We got Wedge and Leonultimate coming up next.
Yeah, we got Leon is a Midwest legend here, underrated for sure, great Nova player, but Wedge has been doing a great job of playing in tournaments lately in TNS. He's been making a lot of top 8s. That Deadpool has definitely been putting in some work.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And, you know, there's so few Deadpools out there, so I always feel like that is an advantage in and of itself, kind of using a character that's not used very often. It's more difficult for people to get matchup experience against and stuff like that, but hey, it's Marvel at the end of the day. We've had a long time to figure these matchups out.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, I would say at this point, I would even go out on a limb and say Wedge right now is the best active Deadpool player. So Dual Kevin, I talked to Dual Kevin a little earlier. He said he's kind of retired right now, trying to focus on 6. So I think that places Wedge at number 1, at least out of the active ones. So, you know, there might be a couple of hidden bosses out there I don't know about, but
hopefully we'll see them all show up at Evo or something.
heck yeah, heck yeah.
But yeah, solidifying that best Deadpool spot. Gonna see some Deadpool action. But also, you know, Doctor Strange, I'm a fan of that character too. Excited to see what Leonultimate brings to the table, but immediately Wedge out the gate, getting the hit on Vergil.
Yeah, Leon actually using Vergil here, starting off with Vergil. It's a little bit of a surprise. You know, he's known as a Nova player, plays Nova Strange Strider. Probably wanted to bring out Vergil to try to help himself against Deadpool, but I think Nova does fine against it. Oh, just on the same side here, Meaty Bolo.
Oh, had to utilize it, use too many teleports. That's the safest way he could have reset the teleports, but already Doctor Strange in there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to cancel on the super, but kind of miscalculated on his meter. He had like 0.9. Giving Leon a little bit of a chance here, though, tying it up on the character side. And he's got the incoming advantage as well, so.
There's Vajra, nice block. Staying in there, though. Goes for the teleport. Vajra.
Oh, yeah, huge hit confirm loss there. Huge opportunity.
Great patience right here from Wedge. Had the X Factor to save Strange, but then hard tagged into Strider.
That's a very interesting strategy. You know, I try not to count any of the new strategies out, though. It's been working for a lot of these players, you know?
Yep. He wants to take advantage of the opportunity to have bolts in the back, utilize that X Factor power with Strider on point, and hey, it ended up working out.
Yeah, Leonultimate, I can see the pressure, the stress on his face. He is excited, he is hyped, he is pumped, and he is happy to have gotten out of that first game with a win.
Exactly. Drawing first blood here. The standing jab. The tail is old as time, but the bolts. The bolts. They're so good.
Yeah, bolts is definitely a top tier assist. Being active for so long, coming in twice, you know, that's what makes it so difficult to deal with, as long as Doctor Strange doesn't get hit out of it.
But speaking of top tier assists, the jam session in the neutral. Easy confirm here for Wedge. Level 3. Can he get the follow-up?
Yeah, he's going to need a little bit more here if he wants to finish.
But he didn't get the bar he needed.
Yeah, he couldn't get the chip either. Leonultimate doing the smart thing. DACing all the way out to Strider.
We tried to sneak in. This out right there.
Yeah, Leon's Ultimate's team is a little bit challenging here because he can't safely DHC in the Doctor Strange on a regular basis.
Sure.
Forcing him to kind of go into Strider there, messing up his team order quite a bit.
Take note. All right, getting that Deadpool in on point. Want to do some jam session slide trickery, but the jump back, he had the double trigger active. He knew he had that double jump available this time around. Good block from Wedge on the cross under. And the confirm. Happy birthday.
I feel like he waited just for the right moment there. And the X Factor follow up to finish it too.
Very nice. 1-1, tying it up with that one right there. Gets the confirm off the jam session.
Yeah, no surprises at this point here. You know it's coming. It's hard to hit. It's hard to stop. You kind of just have to hold back and play the neutral.
And TAC has been working out for Wedge as well. Wait, oh no, he didn't. Okay, whew, I got scared.
Yeah, last couple of bullets there.
Nice.
Yeah, the Deadpool standing jabs, unstoppable, undefeated at this point.
Hard to reset there. But letting Doctor Strange out of the corner right now could be dangerous. Ooh, goes for the X Factor. Needs to get the snowball rolling. And a hard tag. Yep, there's hard tag into Strider.
And I think the hard tag is a great idea. Doctor Strange on point doesn't give you the incoming mix-up that you'd like to see when you're in a situation needing to win. Okay, we queued out here.
I like it. I like it.
All right, Wedge forced the X Factor to try to avoid the mix-up. Didn't work out for him too good, but I don't know if he's dead here from this.
He's not, but it's not going to stop him from pressing the attack. But now, level 3 of his own. Wedge just erased Doctor Strange, and now he's going to erase Strider as well. In the blink of an eye, the entire match turned around.
Yeah, Leonultimate calling that assist there. That's a big no-no. I think Wedge is feeling himself a little bit. I like that.
It was looking really bad for him, but it turned around so quick. You always got to be on your toes in this game. You can't sleep for a second. Yeah, that was worth a let's go to character select screen moment, because that was definitely a heartbreaker for Leonultimate.
Yeah, Leonultimate sticking with the Vergil point, though. Not going for the Nova. I guess that's a permanent change for him.
Hey, not a bad choice. Not a bad choice.
Yeah, I just feel like in this matchup, you really want Nova to be able to play neutral a little bit better. Vergil's best neutral is put on swords and get really close to you.
Right, or really rely on Strider to get in, which, like we were mentioning before, Strider, people know how to punish that assist now. You gotta be extra careful.
A little bit of confusion there from both players. I don't think they know who got hit.
Right. Ooh, spins the X Factor because he knew he was going to get punished by the Agamotto. Ooh, just neutral jumping.
Yeah, just coming down with a button there. And Wedge just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Wow, this is huge for Leon. Got Wedge to spin that X Factor. Got Strider out of there, which was causing him problems before.
I like the little meaty setup he went for there. Just keeping Wedge in place since, you know, Leon does have the lead. No reason to extend yourself and get hit.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got to be careful in those situations, though. Calling that assist like that.
Oh my goodness, good push block on the HS string. Free punish into the stinger. Now we got Deadpool on point again. Can he block the incoming jam session mix-up? Ooh, kept it patient. Wedge had a feeling that there was going to be a dangerous X-Factor call, and just threw jam session out there and waited. The patience.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit premature on Leon's part there. I think he just wanted to clinch it out right away, and that might cost him the entire match here as Wedge is on game point.
Yep. Really didn't get anything off of his X-Factor.
Oh, just
raw launch.
I love seeing a raw launch just work out. There's no way you could just be mashing that.
Ooh, he's in there preying on the push block as well. Free throw. Ooh, the cross under is good. What can he do with it?
He's going to be able to get a ton of damage, but not enough for a kill here. He's going to save it.
Ooh. Keeping his tournament run alive right now. Got that cross-up mix-up with the Doge.
Yeah, this is definitely a high-pressure match here. You can feel it. You can see it in their eyes.
Ooh. The gunshots clipped him out of the swords. Almost had a happy birthday situation. An early X-Factor from Wedge.
I guess he really, really wanted to hold on to Deadpool there. He saw Doctor Strange come out from behind him, so.
Oh my goodness, Doctor Strange getting tossed around, but Leon not falling to the mix-up. Ooh, there's the X-Factor. Yep, did not want to get punished.
Yeah, no meter on Leonultimate's side just yet, and now he's got it.
Ooh, that was a hard tag into Strider. And just woke up into it. He's still alive, but hopefully he doesn't let that tilt him too much.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's still got a chance here.
Absolutely.
Went for a little throw reset there. Didn't work out for him too well. Landed right into Dante.
Leon's been good at blocking these incoming mix-ups. The jam session, though, that's going to go a long way. Oh, but the uphill battle he has to fight for this is tough.
Yeah, and it's looking like it might be all but over here. Yeah, Wedge able to take it from him. That was a really hard-fought battle, though.
It's getting a little dicey there at the end, but whew, that's what happens when you have an intense, close match all the way through. The stamina, the mental stamina.
I love seeing the interactions right after the match. You can see that everyone here has a lot of respect for each other. We've all been playing for so long. It's like, hey, you know, I played you back in 2017, 2019, and, you know, you can see the camaraderie here. That's what it's all about here in Marvel community, you know?
Absolutely, and it's been such a great time, like seeing everyone hanging out, playing in casuals, you know, watching people, like, you know, the same old banter we've always been doing. It's so healing for the soul, to be honest. But our next match, our next match is juicy. I am very excited for this because we got Romora versus Snaketits. This is winners top 24. Ooh.
Yeah, Snaketits has definitely been on a roll. He actually was able to beat Mundane in pools to make it out on winner's side. So, you know, not a lot of people can say they beat Mundane in tournament. So that's a good one for Snaketits.
He was definitely putting on a show yesterday. It was so entertaining to watch. And just seeing Viewtiful Joe out there doing his thing on top of that, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, probably the only Viewtiful Joe player left in our bracket here. So I'm hoping he can go far. More on the other hand, though, champion from Evo last year, auction tournament champion again this year. Yeah, Romora's on a roll too. Let's see what he can do. As long as he can keep his composure, that's the biggest thing, right? Romora is one of the strongest players out there if he's mentally, you know, mentally prepared. But you can't let anything, you know, you can't let anything frustrate you while you're playing.
Which is a tall ask sometimes for this game, but hey, it's just the truth. You got to be able to keep that composure. But sometimes the game puts you in situations where you're like, I need to process this, but I don't have the time to process it because the game's so fast. There you go. Ooh, Viewtiful Joe. Yeah, I mean, definitely going to be an interesting match here. Viewtiful Joe, kind of in that same vein as what we were saying about Deadpool earlier. Like, where are you really going to get the matchup experience?
Yeah, there's not a lot of Joes out there. But yeah, the team that he's playing though, with Morrigan and Phoenix in the back, definitely not anything Romora's not used to here.
Oh, the bomb though. It's always a threat. It's out there still. It's clipped doom, but Romora was ready for it.
Yeah, Romora able to get the frame trap in, going right for a snap on Phoenix. Doesn't want to deal with that later. Oh, and able to confirm the falling down button.
Easy confirm for Romora. Back to the other side now. Great defense from Snaketits here.
Yeah, after that first frame trap he got hit by, he's definitely holding back a little bit more.
But the missiles definitely throw a wrench in the game plan sometimes.
Yeah,
gotta respect it.
Yeah, Snaketits not really able to get anything started here because of those missiles. Yeah, he's really on a team now. Without Phoenix, he's really on a team with no kind of neutral assist if Morgan's in front or Joe's in front, right? What can he really do other than just throw stuff?
Right. But now it's all up to Viewtiful Joe. Ooh, not gonna work, but he has the X Factor to keep him alive.
All right, is Romora gonna try to wait it out?
He's definitely playing it slow. But ooh-wee, those boomerangs, and now we're gonna get the charged one out. Not going for any charge loops.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to take his time with X Factor running out. He wanted to try to get in there once.
Viewtiful Joe kicking the bomb over. Snaketits trying to find a good position to get in there and get something going, but you know, with Dr. Doom, he's just gonna sit back, finger lasers all day.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got the strong neutral position here, Romora. He doesn't really have to do much except for this. As Joe gets a little bit closer, you just dash away, just keep shooting lasers, and if you ever get in trouble, you've got 2 meters. You save those just so you can DHC in the Vergil.
Snaketits is slowly starting to close the gap, starting to get a little close, and then just like that, Romora DHC's out. Now the ball's in his court. Too far for the hit. All right. He's fighting though, and I respect that. Fighting till the very end.
Yeah, and it's definitely looking like the end now, unfortunately. Romora tried to punish it with the X Factor. Oh no,
Okay,
Romora.
we take that. We will take that.
And with only 7 seconds left, it's definitely more of a moral victory than anything else, but
Ooh, I think he was expecting him to wake up with something. Decided to go for the dodge immediately. That is gonna hit him. Moral victories, moral victories. We take those, we take those.
hey,
You
that's
know, first
important.
game,
That's
yeah.
important. You know, let them know that you're in there for the next one.
Yep. But yeah, first game, first game.
I feel like as strong as the Morrigan Phoenix shell is, you know, teams like Romora's just really outclass it at times. You know?
Yep. Especially when you get the early snap, get the early kill on Phoenix as well. Gonna dismantle the team one by one.
Yeah, you have one of the strongest incoming mix-up games. And you're definitely going to out-neutral a team like this that doesn't really have a neutral assist to play with.
Right. I mean, you don't exactly want to be calling Phoenix assistant neutral ever, because she just might disappear.
But either way, Snaketits finds a way, spends his meter too. He said, forget Dark Phoenix, I'm trying to kill Zero.
And taking out Zero is huge. Getting the opportunity to get these incoming mix-ups. It's up TAC. Because he got these. Are we all? Not quite, but it's all right. Double drill kick. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, he still came out on top here.
Willing to spin the bar to secure the kill, but we have all seen this time and time again. We know the game's not over. Just raw snap. This is dangerous right now. He just spent that bar. He needs to, okay, there's a heart tag immediately.
Yeah, as risky as it is, it's definitely the best call he could have made there to save Phoenix.
Yes.
I mean, you want to be able to force the X Factor out of Romora sooner than later before Phoenix has to go dark. And of course, if Romora gets a hit, he's going to have to pop it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, just tag all day.
I'm not sure what he's doing. He's trolling him a little bit. This looks like a WCW match. It's just tagging nonstop.
But gets the hit with Morrigan. Immediately X Factors. Just finish it. Get the job done. Ties it up 1-1. Those heart tags were definitely some interesting decisions, but it worked out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was misinputting or messing with Romora. I don't know if that was a part of a greater strategy that is too big for me to understand.
Whatever works. Again, just consistent with that confirm off the reach.
Yeah, we're definitely expecting the snap here. No, he's going to go all the way with it with the loops.
Yeah, not a lot of meter on Snake to the side yet. Maybe felt like he could just work through Joe and then deal with Phoenix, has some room to spare.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the wrong call. There is no one correct way.
There it is. There's the snap. Nice block of the cross-up.
Yeah, not a super strong incoming mix-up from Romora. Obviously, you don't get as much time if you do a snap versus killing a character, but...
Been able to just lock her down with the rapid slash and get the job done. Morrigan, all by herself again. The light didn't connect, but it would have worked. She was definitely crouching. But she's tiny, so
yeah.
Also her privilege.
Yeah, crouching there definitely helped her avoid Romora's hard-to-block setup. Every time Zero swings a button, it's hard to block.
Yep. Nice and clean. Quick combo there for Romora.
Yeah, Romora dominant for another game here, taking the lead. But, I mean, leads don't last long in Marvel, you know?
This is true. This is true. Ooh, character select screen. Need a moment to think.
This is the Romora classic, right? He loves to just go to the character select screen when it's close to the end. I unfortunately, unlike home, he can't partake in other extracurricular activities, but it's all right. Sometimes you just need a mental minute.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 2 hits given to Snaketits, but sneaking in that reset in there. A little extra damage, gonna slow him down. What's coming next? Ooh, just dashing out of there. He said, who's slow? Me? I don't think so.
Yeah, getting those red boomerangs out now.
The missiles. That could have been an opportunity to kill Zero. Ooh, he's all over the place. Left, right, and center. Missiles come down, air throw. Missiles are gonna mess that up for him. He almost had it though. The launch was there, but just a little too far.
Yeah, Snaketits just needs 1 hit. Oh.
No, Pixel Zero strikes again. He will live to see another day. But the foot dive out of Romora into immediate snap. Well, Snaketits decide to leave her in because he has the meter. Any damage now, he's free rolling. Down TAC. Why not? Ouch.
Yeah, I feel like opponents never block the down TAC once Phoenix already hits 5 meters. They don't expect it because you don't need it.
All right, Phoenix is coming in next.
Yeah, Phoenix coming in second here is kind of interesting. Once she pops, she doesn't have the level 3 X factor, so it's much greater chance of victory there. No, he's gonna put her for the end.
Definitely wants to leave her as an insurance policy, and finally Zero is taken out.
Yeah, that box dash, little box dash from Viewtiful Joe has been working every single time. Romora is basically treating her like an unblockable.
Oh, what an answer from Romora. Getting the hit here. But he still has to deal with the bird.
Let's see what Romora's going to use here as far as the anti-Phoenix strategy.
Meaning, has Doom, can bring Vergil in. Still has 3 bars on deck. Oh, he's spinning them. He's spinning them. The missile. Oh my goodness. The patience right now from, just as I said something. Just as I said something.
Yeah, Romora able to get behind Phoenix there and take the victory. Snaketits though still in on the loser side now. So
Yep.
we're all right. We're doing okay.
That was winners top 24.
Romora definitely felt the pressure on that one though. You could see.
For sure, for sure. I mean, Snaketits has been playing so well this weekend, and he will continue to do so in the rest of this tournament. I'm sure of it. So, yeah, that sigh of relief from Romora at the end, definitely well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah, you forget how much pressure you feel until you get back on the stage again, right? Sometimes it's been quite a few months, and it's like, ooh, I don't know. Nothing else like it. The adrenaline drives me, but we'll have more of that pressure. More matches coming up soon. Right now, we're gonna go to ads. So see you in a minute.
You thought that was fire? We're not done yet. Because after this break, more combo breaker action is coming right to you. Don't go nowhere.
Don't forget to head on over to the Combo Breaker shop to check out all the amazing merch. But don't delay, because that merch is going to go quick.
What's up, everybody? We're back. More Marvel action happening right now. Yo, Tong is here.
I'm here.
It's hype.
I can't believe it.
We're in there.
Who let this happen? I don't know. Whoever's making these commentary decisions shouldn't let me in.
No, I disagree. You should be on every single block, every time.
All 12 hours a day. Just me talking. Oh, man, that sounds like a terrible program. But we are back with more action. Like you said, we've got Jibrill versus DXP. So excited to see this.
Yes, it's going to be a good one. DXP clutching out his last match. Really bringing it back. Let's see if he's going to ride some of that momentum on the way into this one. Because, it's Jibrill. We're no stranger to the dangers of Jibrill, but right off the bat, we've been seeing a lot of these round start stingers from DXP as well. An early X Factor, he was trying so hard to maintain control of that situation.
Yeah, DXP was off to a great start here, but he's losing it all, and he must be kicking himself. It's already bad enough when you drop the combo and you're losing your character,
Yeah.
but your X Factor went to waste.
Rough start, rough start.
It's all right, though. Still plenty of chances here. Even without the X Factor, it's Marvel. You still have a chance, and that's a good way to get it started.
Oh, he tried to punish with the same way, but he had a foot dive ready this time.
Obviously, you know, a lot of us would agree Jibrill is arguably the best player in Marvel 3 right now, but I think if anybody has a strong chance of beating him, it's going to be DXP. You know, DXP has played Jibrill many times, had many close matches. There it is. DXP is not afraid of Jibrill, right? He is just going in on there like you saw with the foot dive.
Wow, and just caught the leggies this time.
See, a lot of players, after Jibrill would have popped that X Factor, would have just stood there and watched. Not DXP, though. He's ready to go in with the buttons, crouch slide, doesn't care. He's not afraid.
Taking the first game off Jibrill. I walked around and I talked to a lot of Marvel players this weekend and asked them who they thought was going to win. If the answer wasn't themselves, it was Jibrill. So this could be a potential upset here.
We've been joking around that if Jibrill wins and you get second, you technically won the tournament.
That's valid. That's 100% valid.
Yeah, Jibrill with the early X Factor this
Yeah.
time, though, with nothing to gain. DXP just kind of waiting it out here, but he stuck himself into the corner. Good push block. But, oh no, Jibrill dashes right in just to get bodied.
Yeah, and there's the no fear again, not being afraid to press buttons against Zero sometimes could go a long way. Huge throw right now from Jibrill. Catches the forward tech.
Yeah, I'm sure DXP's kicking himself now. He probably should have popped that X Factor when he got the hit on Zero. Jibrill not having X Factor of his own, that's a good way to get the momentum on your side with your whole team.
The snap doesn't want to deal with any Strider shenanigans.
Oh, good defense until the jam session came into play there. Couldn't avoid that one.
Jam session. So strong.
And I think that's what made Jibrill a standout compared to other Zero players. You know, obviously a lot of people use, you know, Doom assist instead of Dante assist. And it really makes the difference there. The frame trap right into it. DXP not getting a chance.
Kept that Buster ready for the X Factor. He was just anticipating the X Factor so he could feed him that Buster.
Yeah, even though Jibrill threw away the X Factor right at the beginning, I'm sure DXP was feeling very confident. You cannot let those opportunities go to waste. You have to pop your own X Factor and get that kill. This is Jibrill Zero, and you can see it made the whole entire difference there. He went all the way with it.
Because that's the thing about Jibrill. He doesn't need the X Factor, realistically. Like,
Jibrill is the X Factor.
Exactly.
All right, DXP on the offensive again, though, and it's working out for him. Can he finish the job this time?
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of the opening hits.
Oh, and a TAC for DXP. That's pretty much guaranteed.
To finish it, there we go. Zero is out of there again.
A great incoming mix-up, but even better block from Jibrill.
Oh, he did flip Strider.
Oh, that actually mixed him up there. No X Factor from Jibrill, though. He wants to save it.
Ouch. Dante eating a lot of plasma right now. He's not going to die, though. Good patience from Jibrill. Not panicking, but the cross under.
Yeah, Jibrill kind of jumped over and put himself into that situation without being prepared to block.
You know, jumping. It's a blessing and a curse in this game. It could go terribly wrong very fast. But level 3 Dante. Not going to count him out, but the mix-up.
Yeah, I think you can count him out now because
Yeah,
he is
a little
done.
bit. A little bit. Oh, my goodness.
Not
You
like
really
this,
going to give
Jibrill.
Jibrill another chance? Yep, going for the snap, get rid of those swords, make him eat the, the teleport.
Man, nothing
Classic.
but genius level stuff from Jibrill. That snap alone just to get rid of the sword is definitely further advanced than I could think.
Great, the acid rain mix-ups have been 2 for 2 so far. Let's see if we get 3 for 3. Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Disgusting.
I know DXP is tight right now.
He let him live on a pixel. He brought it back. Jibrill.
Man,
Dangerous.
DXP has had some moments at combo breakers in the past, including last year where he had a close one against Chris G. Sorry, DXP, when you listen to this back, I have to bring it up every time. But man, that's right up there with it.
Wow, that was clean. Love to see some Dante come back in this day and age.
And you know, what's crazy about all of that is I don't think Jibrill even once sweated it. He kept his calm. You know, he doesn't feel pressure.
Even after he won that, it was like, okay, on to the next one. Nice, all right. Gonna be able to get rid of Zero here, potentially. Doesn't quite have the meter yet, but there it is.
Yeah, fully optimized combo there from DXP to get the job done. DXP does have all the tech. Does he have the composure to bring this back, though?
It's not over until it's over. He proved that last game. Hard tag. Tried to get something off it. There's the confirm we needed. We needed the nice hard knockdown. Give us that full confirm. But the real game's about to start, Tong.
You know, plan A is, oh no,
Again?
wow.
Again? Did we learn nothing from the last match? Don't leave any character alive. There we go. Dante's out of there.
Now Vergil's coming in here. Is he going to get a chance to play? You saw DXP try to bait an X Factor from Jibrill.
My goodness. The game's only getting started, Song.
I think Jibrill might be making another comeback here.
There's a rapid slash. He wasn't ready for it despite X Factoring and clearly seeing that rapid slash come out.
But the hard tag combos right away for Strider. DXP should be able to finish. No!
Oh my goodness. Open up. Yeah, give Vergil a box dash. What could possibly go wrong? The leggies
Oh no.
opened up.
Jibrill is going to be able to take it. DXP.
And back to the main menu on that note. Oh my goodness.
Those are two machines playing. You know, like Jibrill is a Marvel machine. You know what I mean? No matter what, he doesn't feel any pressure. And DXP is a machine of his own. He's a machine that turns combos into drop combos, unfortunately, for this one. But hopefully he can bring it back on the loser's side. I know DXP still got a lot of fight left in him, so.
Absolutely. And speaking of fight, we got a very, very interesting matchup coming up next. We got Coach Steve versus LiberalTerminator.
This might be the match of the night.
Ooh.
Coach Steve and LiberalTerminator plays the exact same team as you know, Nova Spencer Doom. But Coach Steve was actually the one to kind of teach LiberalTerminator how to play this game.
Right.
As we've seen now, LT has been dominant in all the tournaments that he's going to. He just won Texas Showdown a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Coach Steve has kind of been on that trail of, you know, shaking the rust off, and he's been doing some work in pools. So let's see if he can keep it going here in top 24.
Exactly. I mean, you can never count out Steve.
Yeah, this is a difference of experience versus you know, a young man's hands. You know, he's got that ability. Is he dressed like a gorilla? Is that a gorilla one-piece suit?
It is indeed. He's been extra cozy all day. Now, this is definitely going to be super fun to watch. And I was hearing earlier in the polls area that LT was like, that's basically my dad.
Yeah, you know, LT does refer to Coach Steve as dad quite often. And now that I get to see both of them next to each other, maybe it is. I'm pretty sure Coach Steve is significantly older than LT, and he's probably old enough. Oh, that is the gorilla. I think that's a gorilla, right?
Yep.
All right, Coach Steve going up against Harambe here, I guess. We are only a few hours from Ohio.
Definitely going to be a battle, an intense battle, because they kind of know what they both want. So
Exactly. Well, you know, LT learned from coach, and of course, there's only so many ways you can play this team. This team is explosive. It's all about getting that first touch, one-hit kills. And then, of course, both of these guys love that Spencer comeback, you know, opportunity. So, I mean, these guys are, I don't know. I'm so excited. This is definitely going to be match of the night, I think.
Yes.
Or it could be a blow-up. You never know.
You never know. You never know. We're about to find out. But I'm looking forward to this. You know, seeing a true mirror, I feel like it's kind of rare sometimes. You know, a lot of people will have similar teams, but maybe a different assist or something like that. But no, we're really going to see a true mirror.
Yeah, Coach Steve trying to build up on his impressive resume. Many high-level performances. But LT trying to establish his legacy as well, just getting started here in his career.
Yep, gets the early hit, dolphin kick and beam, iconic duo. So strong.
Yeah, LT getting this early start here. Looking real good, but... Oh no, not able to get the finish.
Spins the X Factor, forces the X Factor right back, and then the command throw. What an answer.
Man. Coach Steve has to be thinking to himself, is this what I've been doing to other people all these years?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Going for the optimal stuff with the missiles here.
Nice.
There is not a piece of tech out there that LT doesn't have for this team. He can do it all.
That's what makes him, you know, so strong. Such a force to fight against too. Like having these options, but
did you see that butt?
Steve.
Stop that crouch medium right in its tracks.
Right into the level 3. There's no X Factor, but that doesn't mean there's not a chance.
No, all it takes is 2 hits at this point. He's got 2 meters on deck, which is perfect for him.
Ooh.
Baited that hard kick out. I'm pretty sure that was a throw attempt LT thought he had. Coach Steve knew exactly what to do here.
Ooh, very nice.
That was
squeezing every bit of damage out of that combo.
That was super optimal here. Oh, and he gets the hard tag, and I know that's what he actually wanted to go for there, but he wasn't able to get a punish on it. This is actually going to be rougher for Coach now because he doesn't have that meter for that one-touch kill unless he gets an absolute optimal hit. Throw isn't going to be it.
Right, it's going to be a lot of scaling, but you know what? He's feeling it right now. He is in the groove.
Yeah, the problem here is after he killed Nova, he was 2 hits away from winning, and now he's still 2 hits away from winning. So it seems like he's done a lot. Oh, no, and he's done nothing at all, so that's going to blow him up.
He was just waiting, had all of that meter as well. Plenty of opportunities to do it. It was just really up to reactions at that point, which we know LT has.
Oh, a little short box dash dolphin kick here from Coach Steve to get the lead. And we don't even have to ask. You know, it's silly when people ask, is this going to kill?
Oh, yeah.
Of course it's going to kill.
Dunzo.
It's Nova Spencer, baby.
Absolutely dunzo. Hard tag into Nova, puts up the shield, and just a nice and easy opener.
I like the X Factor here to guarantee that he gets the kill in this situation.
Right, leaving Zoom on his own. Tries to go for a meaty, but he's going to eat a super instead. This could give LT an opportunity to bring this back.
Yeah, he's got plenty of X Factor left for sure. He's got lots of resources, and he's going to be able to get this hit conversion. Disgusting.
Stayed in the front, and he's going to be able to get rid of Doom without even spinning any bar. A little bit of X Factor left. Huge break.
Yeah, I think he went for the mid-screen kill there so he can get the incoming, but he mistimed it. Coach Steve getting to play for free now.
Ooh, the grapple hook. It just does just enough to throw you off of your game plan. He's
got plenty of meter to be able to make it happen.
And get that. Oh, okay.
Get the super high bionic arm here so you
Yeah.
get one more.
Optimal. Optimal stuff. One to one now, tying it up. The mirror is looking like a mirror right now. Just back and forth, but now LT. Taking a moment to show off his B&Bs this time.
Yeah, you know, after a while, the combos kind of get a little repetitive, but you know what? The gameplay is exciting. Oh!
Ooh, you gotta be careful of those push blocks. You're leaving yourself open to exactly that.
Yeah, great throw setup there from LT. Oh, but he drops. And that Zip is actually going to catch it. No, he's going to go to bionic arm and catch everybody.
Doom did fall out of that, but we got rid of Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer obviously the biggest threat from either player. We've seen enough Spencer comebacks to know that for sure. LT doing the smart thing, avoiding all interactions here.
Maybe just needs to sit back, start building up that meter. Uses a bar, actually. Wow, the max distance slide. Is that gonna work? Yes, it is. Perfectly spaced. Great reactions from Coach Steve.
But it's not gonna amount to a whole lot there. Unfortunately, wasn't able to kill Nova. LT able to get away with it.
This is back and forth, though. This is close.
Well, let's hope it goes back again. I would like to see a game 5 here.
Oh no, already with the air throw for LT. He's in prime positioning to close out this set if he keeps this up.
Yeah, got plenty of meter, obviously. Gonna be able to get the easy kill here. That's the crazy part about this team. You just air throw somebody at 99 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a dead character.
So much damage, so optimal, so many options, period. Okay, uses the X Factor to get out of that situation. X Factor's right back just to keep him locked down.
Yeah, definitely LT was trying to up back out of there. Coach Steve knew. He's definitely got to know what LT's thinking at all times, right? It's a matter of if he can do anything about it, and he's doing something about it.
Okay, down to Doom again. Ooh, the movement, but it's all for naught because Coach Steve is fighting, always fighting, staying alive, has plenty of meter.
Yeah, and he's in that situation again in the corner where he gets the hit. He's going to be able to get another level 3. And then it'll just come down to the Doom mirror. Coach Steve just has to, has to not get air thrown to start.
He does still have Doom, so he can still get the heart attack combo.
Yeah, and with all this meter on deck here, this is looking all over for Coach Steve.
That's gonna be it. That is gonna be it. LT taking it over Coach Steve, 3-1.
Yeah, the student has become the master at this point. It's like looking at Yoda and Anakin, or Yoda and Luke. I don't remember. I didn't watch a lot of Star Wars.
The correlation's in there somewhere. You guys figure it out.
Yeah. If you watch Star Wars, you probably know what I'm saying. Look.
They get it. We get it. We get it. Ooh, but you know, we have no shortage of amazing matches in this top 24 because we're now gonna see Evasion versus RayRay.
Yeah, the action is non-stop for sure. Like literally 10 seconds to breathe, and then you get to see another ridiculous match. Every match has been like a grand finals at any other tournament. Well, that's how stacked Combo Breaker is. This is definitely the most stacked Marvel tournament I have seen since Evo 2017, I guess, you know?
Exactly. You love to see it. You truly love to see it. Everyone showing up, showing out, giving us all they've got. Let's see it. This is just like a glimpse into what the next few months are going to be like for this game.
You know, people talk a lot about who could potentially win Evo. We talk about Jibrill all the time. but I think Evasion is a player that a lot of people forget to mention. You know, possibly the best player in all of the Midwest. So, yeah, I mean,
He's out here.
if he can beat RayRay here right now, I think, you know, I think that puts him strongly into the conversation for being, you know, being champion this year, or at least in this tournament.
Exactly, and I mean, look how far we are into this bracket that has all the best players in it. And here he is, so definitely need to pay our respects where it's due.
But obviously, RayRay isn't just going to let that happen here. He's not going to take that, you know, without a fight. Putting on for New York here. RayRay has had some good performances lately, but he hasn't won anything in a while. And I think this weekend he is out here to win.
Oh yeah.
This match right here will get him to top 8 on the winner's side. So you already know how challenging it can be to try to claw your way back from the losers. You want to go into the top 8 winner's side, you know,
Yes.
have a good match.
Any extra buffer you could take into top 8 is worth
Exactly. Let's see which one of these guys can pull it off, though.
it. And again, Zero Army is out here. We've seen so many ridiculous Zero players in this bracket, but RayRay's no stranger to that.
Yeah, RayRay's beaten a lot of Zeros back in the day. But is he going to beat Evasion today?
And Zero's already getting the ball rolling, but a huge drop.
Yeah, right at the beginning of him trying to start loops there, wasn't able to get it going. RayRay safely DACing out. Really the smart thing to do here. You know, the one thing I do appreciate, you know, I'm not the biggest Zero fan, I'll admit, but the one thing I do appreciate is how differently Zero is played, depending on the player.
It's true. It's true.
I really like the Evasion style, though. You know, he's got a good balance of zoning and also, you know, rush down. So I feel like he's a well-balanced Zero, but sometimes you got to learn how to go ham. I think Evasion might be missing that.
Right, and you know, when you play against someone like RayRay, it instills that type of, I should respect him in these situations that I might not respect somebody else in, and that can go a long way. Wow, you know, Evasion had a super strong start, you know, practically first major hit of the game, but if you look at the life lead now, you would never guess that.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing Evasion's got going for him is that he still has that X factor, but I thought Vergil got flip dive.
Oh, he did that time. Easy conversion off the drones. We're bringing Magneto back in. Nice. Nice and easy.
Yeah, all that double jumping got him in trouble there.
You know, it's hard not to double jump as Dante. It's really hard not to go for it sometimes.
Exactly, especially when the ground is covered in lava.
All right, Zero. Level 3 X Factor? No, not gonna be able to because the cross under S. Classic Magneto incoming mix-up.
Sometimes all you need are the basics there, and RayRay definitely knows how to do that.
All right, strong first game. Despite how it started, RayRay held strong. Now let's see if Evasion can finish the job on Magneto this time. It's crucial. It's crucial. He needs to kill Magneto.
Yeah, definitely no problems this time for sure. You know, after you drop it once, something that you do every single day,
Yeah.
you know, you're thinking about it and you're like, no, not this time. You know, players can either get emotionally defeated or step up big, and I think that's what Evasion is going to do here.
That Sentinel is out now. I love watching RayRay Sentinel. So entertaining. Always makes the character look much better than he is.
Yeah, definitely the best Sentinel in the business.
The spacing. Like, he knows how to use his normals, and he knows how to get in, he knows how to get out.
Yeah, there are things that he does with Sentinel that I have never seen anyone do till this day. The way you know, like you said, the way he uses his normals in the air. He's not getting to use any of them right now, but, you know, later.
But we've seen it. We've seen it happen. And this is how Zero games go sometimes. He is an impressive character.
And one thing people don't talk about as much, but they should, is this Dr. Doom, though. RayRay definitely has one of the best in the game. Fully optimized here, but he's going to have to work his way in against Evasion's full team.
Yep. Evasion just needs to play it slow, play it smart, and gets the air throw, punishing the butter gun.
All that X Factor running out now. RayRay gonna have to go to plan B. Take his time a little bit here. He's got plenty of time left on the clock. He doesn't have to rush the neutral. Evasion, I don't think you're gonna see too many assists from Evasion, just because he doesn't want to put himself in trouble.
Right. I mean, as long as RayRay wants to keep going into the air, jam session could be relatively safe to call, but on the floor like that, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, a frame later or a frame earlier, and that could have gone completely wrong for Evasion there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and now he's like, you know what? I'm just doing too much right there. Let me back away. Let me calm it down a little bit.
I like the way RayRay is using his movement to avoid a lot of this stuff, but it might be too little too late now.
Yeah, only 10 seconds left. The raw launch.
Yeah, you never see a raw launcher from Ray there, but yeah, with time running out, he had no choice. And at this point, it is all but an inevitability. Evasion's going to be able to tie it up.
Right, yeah, 1-1. Evasion definitely making RayRay work for this. Oh, he's trying to punish that Dante assist, but he was jamming out. Huge throw. Oh, the throw got messed up. That could have been a huge opportunity for RayRay.
Yeah, Evasion definitely lucked out there in that situation. There we go, slowing this down for himself with a Sogen move. RayRay just trying to avoid it at all costs, waste of time.
The dance, they're just having themselves a good old-fashioned tango right here. So much control right now. Gonna get the DHC. Bringing Doom in. Always that last missile. The last missile is the most dangerous one.
It's almost like RayRay knows exactly where it is at all times. He's got GPS on his missile.
I mean, he is slowly ticking away at 0.
And this is definitely the right move to go with. You don't want to take risks. Ray does not like taking risks. He thinks he can perfect the gameplay to where he has to take minimal risk. And he's right. If you play it perfectly, you can definitely limit them.
Just such great decision making, not rushing into anything. You know, when Zero's teleporting around you, you're like, oh, I know I could punish it in XYZ way, but if it's not, like you said, 100% guaranteed, he's not going to take that risk.
Unfortunately, not taking risks can lead to chip damage, though.
True, the team's bleeding right now a little bit. Lots of damage on Dante, but okay, spins the X Factor. He's going to get a lot of life back.
Yeah, he definitely needs it here. This is a unique way to spend the X Factor, obviously. A lot of the times we're looking for opportunities to take the momentum, but we need health back in a hurry.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of balanced things out a bit. Now there's no X Factor on the board at all. Time is still a ticking, though.
Yeah, and Evasion definitely has the health lead here. RayRay's going to have to come up with some solution, but no, Dr. Doom, he's out of there.
Stayed in front. No cross-up. Now it's down to Sentinel against all 3 of Evasion's characters, but could not get into the match.
Yeah, just a simple jump meaty. And even a jump meaty is 50-50 when you're playing against Zero, right? So.
But you know, RayRay not going for the hard drive there on the incoming either. It's tough. 2-1 Evasion. You were just mentioning how people are underestimating him, and he is up a game. Potentially could take the set after this game if he plays his cards right.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, if they had to bet, they would definitely bet RayRay, and I couldn't blame them. You know, RayRay's got years of accolades, but Evasion is always so consistent, placing top 3, top 4 in almost every major he goes to.
Okay, perfect slide right there. Catching Zero. That is huge for RayRay right now. Zero living on a pixel, his most dangerous form. We've seen it time and time again. He lands just in time to get the hard tag. We might regret that later. We might.
I definitely will see that coming, I think. But I'm really confused on why Ray didn't use the extra meter to kill Zero earlier. He had enough.
Maybe he thought it was gonna be.
You know, no reason to question it. He got a kill on Vergil afterwards.
Right. He at least didn't get nothing out of it. Nice. Got there so quickly before the drones could even make contact, making that throw happen. They're still looking strong right now.
Yeah, and able to get the 3 here, get rid of Dante. Zero by himself isn't too much of a threat, but that doesn't mean he can't take it back.
Oh, he went for the light one too, which is usually a little bit more safe, but not this time. Huge drop of Evasion. RayRay has a second chance with Magneto here.
Yeah, after Evasion's great X Factor to get the throw. Oh,
he is moving and grooving right now, but there's the Buster. Catching Magneto. Nice defense on the incoming. So much lightning, but he's alive.
yeah, no more X Factor for Evasion here, which means it's going to be very hard for him to convert throws on his own. I say very hard, I mean impossible.
This is scary though. Again, these matches have been going the distance. Really playing the clock here, and amazing confirm from RayRay. Gonna tie it up.
Yeah, I always feel like matches take really long when you've got two players who are highly intelligent, you know, likes to play neutral, you know, likes to do the smart stuff, safe stuff all the time. It's always gonna go the distance.
And back at it again. We're seeing a lot more usage of the Buster to like punish Sentinel. Doesn't want to have the drones on the screen as much. Tried to do it there, but the drones are out. Drones, best friends.
Yeah, drones definitely getting in the way, hindering Evasion here.
Huge, huge throw.
That could be the game-winning throw right there. This is game 5. RayRay might have secured it there with that movement, getting the air throw.
Yeah, spinning all of the meter this time. We're not playing around this time.
Yeah, no chances, no chances.
Still applying pressure. The Doom Beam saving, but the reverb shock. Let's go.
Yeah, really surprised to see the reverb shock there, but Evasion needs to do something to get this momentum back. That was a little bit of a risk, but it's okay.
You know, Dante doesn't have a ton of fast options, so we're going to take what we get sometimes.
On this X Factor here, gonna get a kill on Doom.
Oof. Gonna leave it all up to Sentinel. But if anybody Sentinel's gonna do it, wait a minute! Dante being a bro.
I said, let me get in the way for you real quick.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna connect though, big damage. Not quite enough.
Yeah, but now he's within chip range here. He's got to avoid everything at all costs.
Oh, the hard tag! Serving up Dante on a silver platter. Vergil's gonna lose so much red life after this. RayRay is in a prime position. Huge throw, that's it. Taking it right at the end there. 3-2 in such a close set. But Evasion, he's definitely played well too.
Yeah, both players really keeping it close, but RayRay had some, you know, he had a little, I don't know what he said, but it's, you know, he had some choice words that looked like, you know, I'm sure he was a little frustrated there, but he played great. Evasion played great. This is what I love to see here. This is why we come out here for.
Being able to confirm and like getting as much damage with Sentinel right there at the end and kind of applying that pressure on Evasion to make him consider that hard tag. Like, oh, I got to get him out. You know, he's alive.
Yep.
I got to try to get another chance with him. But it ended up biting him in the end.
I can't believe it. RayRay now going to be in top 8 for winner's side. The top 8 is looking super stacked right now. I'm going to say Romora is actually going to be RayRay's opponent in top 8. And then, of course, on the other side, we got Jibrill and LT that we saw earlier. That's going to put Evasion down into the loser's bracket, though. He's still in it, obviously. He's here to put on for the Midwest. This is a Midwest tournament. Chicago in the house. He's not going to lose. He's here to do it. I genuinely believe Evasion is going to be in like the top 3 this weekend. So
we will see. I think I saw in the bracket right there that he has to fight Dylnyan eventually, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be super interesting. Also, 0-on-0 crime.
Yeah, Dylnyan, another underrated zero. You know, is a super strong player, but not a lot of people talk about him from the from NorCal. Actually,
Yeah.
I've seen him play, and it's every single time I am impressed. But before we get to those matches, we're gonna play a little ad. We'll be right back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You still here, man?
You don't have to do this by yourself anymore.
Yeah, we've been looking for you everywhere. They'll handle the ads. Let's go see the rest of Chicago. Y'all make sure to head over to the Combo Breaker shop right now and check out all the amazing merch, from shirts to hats and more in store. Get it today.
And we are back with more Marvel action here at Combo Breaker 2023. Top 24 loser side coming up here. And our first match is going to be a doozy.
Ooh-wee. I was seeing the next match come up to the stage, and I was like, finally, get to see some Mothman action. I'm going to be extremely biased. He's the KO Club champion, first champion we've had. So I'm excited to see him play. I guess I just was not lucky enough to catch any of his matches when I was over there hanging out in pools. So I'm excited to see him play. And he's going up against none other than Not Enough Damage.
Yeah, and for all those MODOK fans out there, they're going to be in for a treat with Mothman, who's also been doing great work in KOF. And I think he made it out of pools in a third game that I've never even heard about him playing. But yeah, obviously, I am a little biased towards Eddie. I mean, AKA Not Enough Damage. You know, me and him are old buddies. You know, back when we first met, we were just a bunch of degenerates, and now he's got a wife and a kid and everything. Time
What
flies.
do you mean back then? We're still a bunch of degenerates.
You're right, you're right.
Right, here we go. Mothman. There's Not Enough Damage. Already starting off with a hit there, but he didn't have the confidence behind it. So just backing up, and here we go. Standing jab. You know, it's a universal language sometimes. So many characters can anti-air with a standing jab.
I love this new meta of Phoenix players who spend meter willingly.
Yeah.
I always think that's the right thing to do. Take out these big threats.
And Morrigan's such a battery. MODOK being able to get away and get to weird angles of the screen, just forcing you into weird spots that are only in MODOK's favor. It can be some very good synergy, especially with the jamming bombs. Ooh.
That basically secures the victory for him. Being able to get the hit as soon as Vergil comes in, and you know Doom's going to come in jam. What is Not Enough Damage going to be able to do?
Yeah, let's turn the stick upside down. Remember back in the day, they were like, that's how you you block it, turn your stick upside down.
I hear that people have those new fancy hitboxes where you can have those buttons redirected or something like that.
Oh,
Somebody modded it.
But yeah, nice and easy here for Mothman. Spinning all the bar, securing the kill. Didn't even give Not Enough Damage a chance to use that X Factor either.
Yeah, this was definitely a one-player game here. All right, game 2's coming up, though. Not Enough Damage. I think I just saw him plug in the stick, so we're going to be in for a treat here.
I mean, being able to get out of that 99 seconds, like Gambit, is so good, but the Doritos stuck around just long enough to ruin that combo for Not Enough Damage.
Yeah, Dorito definitely can get in the way. The barrier is such a tricky tool that not any other character really has. You know, except for maybe Phoenix, right?
True, true.
But you can't count that. There we go. Eddie finally getting something started here, getting the momentum on his side. Being able to kill MODOK here is cool, but dropping the combo is also cool, I guess.
It's cool for Mothman. Oh, they're just dropping left and right. A snap back from not enough damage, getting Phoenix in despite her already having the 5 bars.
Yeah, and Mothman definitely able to tag, but not choosing to. He said, I want to go dark. I'm ready.
Yeah, he's free rolling right now. It's all bonus damage.
Being able to play without fear as oh my,
Oh my god! Disgusting.
I'm going to need a diagram on what just happened there.
Need a PowerPoint presentation ASAP. Mothman's looking strong right now. He's looking comfortable. Ooh. Still got the oppression session happening in the corner here, though.
Yeah, not enough damage with only a Vergil's chance, but not even going to get the play. The setup was too strong. I think not enough damage was just confused coming in. There was lows, there was highs, there was hits everywhere.
MODOK is a weird character. If you don't know what to expect against him, it's a hard time to fight. Having deja vu from last match.
Twice in a row, able to finish with level 3. Finishing it off with style. You know you're dominating your opponent when you can finish with style. Choose how you want to finish the match.
Back to the character select screen. We need a minute. We need to think.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any changes here.
Yep.
Honestly, if he changed the Doom Assist, I wouldn't even know because I barely got to see it the last time.
True, true. Mothman is definitely feeling good right now. He's exactly where he wants to be, out of danger. Zero's trying his best to get up to him, but he can't.
Yeah, not enough damage. Definitely playing the missiles, though. Spamming those as much as possible.
Finally lands a solid hit. Does he have the combo for MODOK? Oh no, just the gap. You're so right, just snap. But he finds a gap.
Man, Mothman not afraid to push buttons anywhere.
Push buttons, use the meter. Fighting back, I mean, going for the super right there was smart because he didn't want to get hit by those missiles. And now we're back to the neutral.
Yeah, now he's getting to play a little bit of fireball game here. He's going to have to work his way to build up this meter if he wants Phoenix to be a part of this game plan.
Right. Because having Morrigan on point means you don't have the battery assist.
Definitely going for the TAC here. Able to go up. And this is a good way to get Phoenix out of here back into the 3rd spot. No! TAC blocked.
Oh, getting it. Not quite. Yeah, that's the DHC. Back to the neutral. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Makes it across the screen. Getting that confirmed.
Oh no, another blown opportunity here. That would have been huge. With Mothman having so little meter and Phoenix coming in 2nd, that would have been a great opportunity for not enough damage. Mothman not trying to hang on to any meter though. Going in the Astral again.
Hard tags into Vergil, but puts himself in a dicey situation. 2 drill kicks to block. Huge. Huge TAC counter. He definitely needed that.
Yeah, that's going to give him a chance here to compete if he can get in on Morrigan here.
Oh my goodness.
He's getting blown away from every angle right now. Only pixel health left. Not going to be able to hold any more. Going into DT to get some of this back.
All right, DP assist. Finishing the job, the cross under. Yep, not enough meter.
There we go, still with a strong chance here. Mothman popping that X Factor now because you're going to run out of time to use it.
Ooh. Mothman's definitely not out of this. Oh, uses the cross under to get that bomb to mix him up on the incoming.
Yeah, not enough damage might be out of it, or not. Being able to box dash there because of Devil Trigger, and that's going to secure him a Game 3 win.
Staying alive, fighting back.
Neither one of these players knows how to give up.
Good. That's what we want to see. Eddie taking a moment, taking a deep breath. You got to.
Eddie's got to start believing himself now, though. He's got to see that he has a chance to win here.
Definitely. I mean, taking away the opening gambit is definitely forcing not enough damage to approach this differently. There we go. Finally getting a super jump confirmed.
Yeah, calling all those missiles there, definitely forcing Mothman to play a little different.
Huge.
Yeah, that was a great situation there for him. He's going to be able to kill Phoenix out of the game plan, and Morrigan has to come in.
Oh, he's feeling it now. He's hitting his stride. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a Zero player. How could I forget?
So take me back to 2014, bro.
He's like, I'm never out of this. Look at my team. There's always a possibility, always a chance. Anyone can get 300%, okay?
All it takes is 3 hits to win the game.
Wow. Wow. What an answer, Ton. Your boy's still in it.
With a perfect on top of all that. That was definitely a statement there. That's a whole different not enough damage that we're seeing now. He is evolving back into his old self right in front of our very eyes.
He's adjusting, he's adapting. And honestly, those who adapt the best are the best at this game.
Yep.
Hands down.
Mothman's going to have to adjust to all those missiles falling down on him if he wants to be able to play this neutral. The thing is, not enough damage. He's able to call missiles for free because Mothman doesn't really have anything to stop the assist call.
Right.
If you're going to sit in the air, you can't do anything about it, and your own assist don't do anything about it.
Ooh, but the Bud Blaster strikes again. Strikes again, always. You know, it's just as dangerous as a foot dive. You have to respect it.
And Mothman with all of this meter there, even after spending 2, he's well within range for Darth Phoenix.
We are down to the wire here, and even though Zero's gone, I still think there's a strong chance. We got Vergil in the back, in the prime positioning this time. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna make Eddie watch the show?
Yeah, I can't imagine Mothman dropping this combo here. The guy is so technically skilled.
If he could get more than 5 bars, he would definitely have them by now. On top of that, the synergy looking crazy. But what's the important thing here next is that Vergil does not get in and he does not get to play. That's exactly what Mothman needs.
Yeah, I feel like that barrier, even though the little barrier there in the front is a mental block for not enough damage to be able to play his game as soon as he comes in. And you can see that's worked out completely to plan for Mothman here.
All that meter to give, cleans it up at the end. Strong game number 5, especially after getting perfected the round before. Very nice, very nice.
Mothman is now going to be 1 game away from being able to make top 8 here at Combo Breaker. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the road for not enough damage, but still a very strong showing. Haven't seen him in a lot of tournaments recently. So good to see him back.
Always a threat to the bracket.
We love you, Eddie.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. They hear us, right? We're
Oh,
like
yeah.
in their ear
Oh, yeah.
talking about it too.
So I'm trying to limit the trash talk a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit up here and say Joey D sucks or anything like that. But you know, as we have him coming up here against Escalante.
Ooh, classic battle. They've fought each other so many times.
I want to know something though. Escalante, you like yourself?
Yeah,
That's
gave the
what
thumbs up.
I need that confidence from you.
Exactly. Exactly. Confidence is key in this game. It could go such a long way. I mean,
Look at that!
Joey.
Look at that handsome man! Look at that handsome man!
Joey D is the epitome of confidence. All right, he's always got the confidence.
Well, let's see how confident he's going to be against Escalante here.
About to find out. Escalante has been playing so well this weekend. He's been feeling it, feeling good, and just showing up ready to play all the time. But, you know, a matchup we've seen time and time again, whether it's these two or our other notable Morrigans and notable Zeros. But what do you think about this matchup?
Now, I'm going to say what I've always said, which is Morrigan is the best character in this game. All right, Morrigan has better matchups all the way around the chart compared to Zero. And also, I think Morrigan beats Zero. Look at these guys hugging, though.
All the respect, the camaraderie.
Nothing is stronger than friendship, except Morrigan and Zero. But yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion on it. It's the correct opinion, but that is also my opinion on it. You know, it's I think between the two, Morrigan just edges out Zero a little bit. Just the zoning, the neutral is just stronger on that side. But we'll see here. We'll see here. It's not to say that Zero can't beat Morrigan, obviously. We've seen plenty of that happen in the past.
Yeah, it's just down to who gets those initial hits, you know, and starting it off right off the bat. Escalante, definitely one of the more aggressive Morrigans that we see.
Yeah, Escalante doesn't play your traditional Morrigan team. I love the way he does it. He doesn't have Vergil on there as well. Oh no, but all it takes is 1 foot dive to change the tides.
Truly all it takes. Right, gonna be an easy DHC, but that needs to spend all 3 of those bars to secure the kill, which you gotta do. You gotta get her out of play.
Yeah, no matter what it takes, do not save meter trying to kill a character. You know what I mean? It is literally the worst mistake you can make. We still do it time and time again. I don't know why. Try to get out. Try to get out of that situation there. Joey D down 2 characters now.
Escalante's Magneto looking extra crispy. You got the missiles out there, you know, intimidating, getting him to stay on the ground. And just like that, noggin, getting clocked.
I think Magneto missiles is so underrated. Everybody plays Mag Beam, Mag Rock sometimes. But,
right.
You know, like Mag missiles, like who means that? Like that should be the team.
That's just like a fraction of the arsenal that Escalante has, right? Because you're obviously always got the presence of mind on the Morrigan. She's a threat, but the Magneto Doom Shell, like you said, with those missiles. So scary.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised to see Escalante play Morrigan on point. I feel like when he's playing against Zero, he quite often does Magneto point. You know, he changes it up depending on the matchup. That's what I really like about Escalante's play. He wants to know what is the best way I can play neutral and not just cheese people out. Although fireballs do feel a little cheesy sometimes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think there's lots of cheese on the screen right now. The oppression from Escalante and making great decisions. You know, going into that X Factor early, getting rid of Vergil, and getting the points on the board. Joey D just hasn't been able to get anything super solid going for him.
Yeah, definitely Morrigan just dashing back, throwing fireballs in Zero's way. And this is what I'm talking about. Oh, no, that's going to hit.
Ooh. Okay, getting Escalante to spin that X Factor early. He does get Zero, at least.
Yeah, I think that's a fair trade there. That's a net even, you know? You don't really need X Factor as Escalante. You don't play Dark Vergil. You're not playing the Chris G team.
My goodness. Oh, but the juggle stay was a little weird. The snap missed, so now you do just have to straight up deal with the level 3 Vergil. He wanted to force that Vergil in sooner. Oh my goodness, Dr. Doom. He's bleeding.
Yeah, but he's able to get out of there at the very least. Joey D now having to play a little chase down here. Escalante was being patient until he got hit by that helm breaker. Joey's got a chance. He's got enough X Factor to kill Magneto.
Definitely not over. Ooh.
It might be over now with that drop, though.
The cross under right at the last second. And also, okay, going to mid-screen now. He might still be able to keep this in the corner. No time. No time to dash over.
It's all right, though. Joey's got a very strong lead here. He's got enough meter to go for swords again.
He's getting dicey. Round trip is out and just goes for the leggies.
Yeah, Escalante's defense not able to hold on, but he was already coming in at a disadvantageous situation, so can't really blame him for losing there.
But he's still up. It's 2-1. Still looking to close this out, but Joey's showing some signs of life now. Showing some adjustments. However,
Zero's not showing any signs of life because he's about to die. Or maybe.
Or is he? We're going to see another day. So get him active. He's trying to chase, but to his demise, realistically. Really trying to force it a bit too much. Wanted to back away from the missiles, but could have had a cool opportunity there if the missiles weren't there.
Yeah, missiles continue to be in the way for Joey, unfortunately.
Waited for the missiles to come down first. And right now, we're getting the snap in, and nice and easy, just going for the legs.
Yeah, he was just standing there menacingly until he went for lows. Not sure what that was about. But hey, you know what? Get that air throw, baby. We're back in there. Joey D is going to be left to Vergil all by himself.
Left with the Doom.
I'm sorry. I thought he had Vergil left. It's just Dr. Doom.
He's using up that meter. Finally gets one hit, but couldn't get the confirm off of it. Escalante, he's in there. He's in there. The missile again taking the save, but Joey, relentless. Relentless.
Finally get some offense going here with that air throw. X Factor running out though, but you know what? You're in the corner already. You only need 2 hits. There we go, and the air throw will do the trick here, and that's going to kill Magneto. And we're going to be down to the last character here. Joey's going to be 1 touch away from being able to tie this up.
Spins the meter, but he made sure he secured 1 more bar before he spent that, so he can have something to work with. Against the mirror, the missile, the confirm. Just needs
oh
my goodness. But it doesn't matter, the air to airs.
Yeah, Escalante couldn't get himself out of the corner there. Joey D back at it again, tying it up.
He's like, yeah, you got me. That was a good one. That was a good one. The comeback.
You know, a lot of the times the mix-up isn't even a mix-up. You know, it's just the anticipation of the mix-up, and you get hit same side so often for it.
Trying to think too far ahead. That just shows you how much they know is possible. But again, another set down to the wire. 2-2. Fighting for their lives. This is loser side.
Oh, Joey D not looking in very good shape right now.
He stole a little bit of meter while he's at it.
Yeah, this might have to come all the way down to Vergil, which isn't a bad plan.
Wow. Escalante really answering back big. But this is dangerous. This is dangerous. It's not over. We have seen Vergil make quick work of healthy teams time and time again. Can Escalante hold strong? Spins the X Factor early to make sure he can get into the match.
He's throwing these fireballs, but I'm a little worried. You already know Vergil's swords cut right through fireballs.
That was scary. Missiles are out. Rushing him down. Gets to the other side with the movement.
There we go. Even matchup here. Neither player with X Factor left.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna. Oh my God.
Oh, and the foot dive whips right over Vergil's head. Joey D
kidding me? Wow, he gets the front side. Escalante just needs to finish the combo. Plenty of meter. And he's in there. Joey D standing up already, but what a fight. What a fight.
Yeah.
Hugs all around, applause from the crowd because that was one hell of a set.
Yeah, another close one there. None of these get any easier for any of the players. Both of these guys fighting so hard here.
Oh my goodness, that one was back and forth. My heart's racing right now, so I know they felt every second of that.
Yeah, you know, I usually come into these matches thinking I know who's going to win, but these matches have been so close. I have no idea at any point. I'm like, oh, he's got this now. Nope, nope, nope.
They were fighting for it, fighting for their lives. That was so sick. You love seeing that type of match. You know, we don't want to see free matches out here. No, we want to see them fighting tooth and nail, back and forth. 5th game, every set. That's what we want.
Yeah, Escalante is going to play one more match, and if he wins, he's going to be able to go in the top 8. But before we see any more matches, we're going to go do an ad. We'll be right back.
There's plenty more Combo Breaker 2023 action coming at you on the way.
But first, let's take a quick commercial break.
If you want to add to your Combo Breaker merch legacy collection, don't forget to head over to the Combo Breaker shop to check out all the amazing merch.
Hello, hello. We are back. More Marvel action on the way. And with each and every match, we're getting closer and closer to top 8.
Yeah, we've got these last couple matches here, and they're all top 8 losers qualifiers. Pretty excited to see who we're going to round out the bracket with on the loser side. Coming up first, though, we've got Evasion back at it again, going up against Dylan.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be, you know, that 0-on-0 crime we were talking about earlier, but also 2 underrated players on top of that.
I think these 2 are as strong as any player left in the bracket, but like I said, I feel like they get a little underrated. You know, a lot of people don't talk about them enough. You know, my favorite thing about 0 matches, though, is that at least 1-0 has to lose. So I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty happy about it. This is going to be a top 8 qualifier match, though. I never know how to pronounce Dylan's name. Am I pronouncing it right? It's the weirdest spelling ever.
It might be like Dylnyan, but you know what? We stick with Dylan just for our sanity.
Dylan's the homie, so he's going to have to forgive me for just saying Dylan today, all right?
But here we go. It's always, you know, a huge knowledge check when you have to fight against your own main character. Let's see what they got. Dylan looking like he's taking first blood here. Yeah. And you know, once it comes to actually getting the physical hit, we know they all got the loops on lock.
Yeah, these high pressure situations, though, we've seen a couple of drops here and there. Yeah, I don't think Dylan's feeling any pressure, though. I think he's feeling in the zone here.
And the only pressure he'll probably start to feel is when he has to deal with this Vergil on incoming, because it doesn't look like he's going for a snap. He's looked like he's just going to cross the bridge when he gets there.
Oh.
Ooh.
And the simple lightning. 1 layer, that's all you needed.
Well, he took crossing the bridge literally with that cross-up on the incoming. Easy work on this combo, implementing the X Factor for the quick damage. Dylan, starting off strong.
Yeah, he's definitely in full control there, very composed. Let's see if he can keep it going, though. I mean, it could change in a heartbeat.
Gets the confirm.
Yeah, Dylan looking like in control again here in game 2. That buster is all he needed to open him up.
We were just talking about those drops, but it's A-okay because he got him pinned down with the jam session. But that means he didn't get to use the jam session on incoming because he had to use it. But it doesn't even matter. Kept him locked down long enough for him to use it anyways.
Yep. Yeah, I like this team that Dylan has here with the Morrigan meter building assist. It's, you know, I don't know exactly how advantageous it is for him, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. It seems to be working out.
Right. And he does always have that meter.
And once again, the same mix-up from game 1.
Wow. Dylan is looking so solid right now. Calculated, prepared, unfazed.
Yeah, he is extremely dominant here in the first 2 games. Evasion's going to have to make some changes here. I know he doesn't want to go out at 9th place.
Ooh, that's always the painful one.
Yeah, Dylan though. Dylan, you know, came all the way from NorCal for Combo Breaker. He didn't come for 9th place either. He's trying to make it in this top 8 here.
Exactly. Looking in control, looking in complete control, not giving up too much, not risking too much, playing it safe, and finally Evasion finds an opportunity, lands a buster of his own.
Yeah, I think Dylan just found himself in an awkward position there underneath Zero. Evasion able to take advantage of it. Positioning is half the battle in this game, as you already know.
Yeah. Ooh, the jam session. Tough to deal with on both sides. You know, Evasion finally giving Dylan a little taste of his own medicine there.
I said I can do the same moves you do too. Oh no, or maybe not.
Okay.
Oh, and the snap way too far away.
Too far, but gets Morrigan out of there anyways. Now it's down to Dante, and he has used that X Factor already, so it's gonna be an uphill battle.
Definitely. He's not gonna be able to get much done here without X Factor or Meter on his side. Luckily, Zero doesn't have a lot of health, so unless Evasion tags him out, should be an easy kill. If he can land the hit and get past this jam session, though.
Pixel Zero just gets that much more difficult to hit.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of the times you just feel like hey, I might lose this character anyway, so you know, might as well go ham on it. Why not?
Exactly.
But Evasion finally able to get himself on the board here.
Yep, we've seen a handful of reverse 3-0s today, so he's definitely not out of it by any means. And this is for that top 8 slot.
Yeah, Evasion first one to go into Sogemu there. Now out of meter. Dylan and Sogemu though, and still has additional meter thanks to the Morrigan assist. Things have really been working out for him.
Yeah, I guess when it really comes down to this mirror, having that Morrigan assist to always be able to be in Sogemu and just be the better Zero every time, it's good. It's definitely changing the dynamic of the mirror.
100%, and I feel like having Vergil Rapid Slash hasn't made a huge difference for Evasion. And I don't think it could unless your opponent is in the corner already in this kind of matchup.
Evasion finding a fairly safe spot to hard tag, but unfortunately, eating happy birthday. They live though. They're alive. That is huge for Evasion.
Yeah, still gives him a chance there. Oh, one of them not so alive anymore.
Ripped it away just as he gave it to him. Nice block. Ooh, can't block forever. Okay, the break. He's alive. He's alive.
Just Buster is all it needs. Buster and the Sugemo has been working out really well for Dylan here.
Yes.
Evasion popping the X Factor though. Is he going to be able to make this happen?
It all starts somewhere. It all starts somewhere. Zero out of there. X Factor is just ticking away though.
This is the first time we've really gotten to see Dylan play Morrigan, I feel like.
Right. Pretty much been the Zero show. It's not looking good though. Song is not looking good for Evasion here.
Yeah, with no more X Factor left, he's definitely susceptible to chip. Maybe that won't matter though.
He's fighting for it though. He still has the capabilities.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need anybody to go on the loops on his own, but if he could actually do them, that would be great.
It was all a part of the plan.
You know, save the meter for the next round. I mean, for the next character.
The next round. Okay, I like the spacing here. Ooh, stuffing out the Helmbreaker, crosses under and the punish. Evasion on this Pixel Zero, making magic happen. Just needs to finish the combo. There it is. the comeback, tying up 2-2. Tong, we are seeing it happen again. The reverse 3-0s today has been wild, but let's see.
We've had so many game 5s already. I like that Evasion was able to hit the loop when it mattered the most. You know?
Right. And then getting the first hit, riding the momentum right now. Can Dylan reel it back in? Can he pull it back together without the 0?
Yeah, playing Morrigan, Dante just by themselves, I don't know how well that's going to work. I mean, you got Jam Session, you're going to go on the Astro, but you don't have missiles.
That was a little scary. Just the air throw, ooh, not quite there for the pickup. Giving Dylan another opportunity. She dashes right into the Jam Session. That's exactly what Evasion wants right now.
Yeah, I don't feel like Dylan is using the Jam Session assist as well with Morrigan like he was with Zero. And I think that's costing him this time around, but he is going to get a chance to play some Dante. X Factor 3 is going to come into play here.
It's a throw. This could be the start. We've seen some crispy Dante action today, and I want to see more. Acid Rain mix-up. He blocks it, stayed on the same side. But he's rushing him down. There's the air throw. Going to be an easy pickup and big damage. That's a double trigger. We got everything working out for Dylan right now. He just needs one more hit. Oh, but the X Factor taps him on the head with the air light just in time. Spins all the bar to finish it. He almost brought that back.
Yeah, Evasion, though, able to bring it back from a 2-0 deficit, getting 3 in a row there, taking it down to the wire, able to get in the top 8, putting on for the Midwest. Dylan, a valiant effort, but
Indeed.
just a little short.
Yeah, oof. Definitely a heartbreaker to see on Dylan's side, but he still played so well. That set was amazing. We were really seeing some dominant gameplay from him, but Evasion clutching it out, bringing it back. It's huge. That 0 comeback, that really set the tone.
I think he was getting the energy from the crowd because, like I said, this is a Midwest tournament. He's got all his friends, all his supporters here. So, I mean, I was rooting for him a little bit. I don't root for a lot of 0 players, you know?
Well, they were both 0 players. They had to root for somebody. Right?
No, you can just root for nobody. All right, you can root for a draw. That's okay.
We wish equal demise on both players.
Yeah, I was hoping you would win the set, Persia.
I was trying. But here we go. The heavy hitters keep on hitting because we got Coach Steve versus Jason Game Dev coming up next.
I love seeing Coach Steve matches. One of my favorite players, one of my favorite people in this community, going up against Jason, another one of my homies. You know, it's just like seeing friends beat friends, and it's I don't know, you don't want to see your friends hit each other and beat each other up, but, you know.
Unless you're us.
Yeah, exactly. We're having a blast, though, as long as we're not getting involved.
But yes, definitely awesome to see both of these guys up here fighting for this top 8 slot. Just a shame that we won't see them both in top 8. One of them's going to advance, and one of them is going to go home.
You know, Jason doesn't play in a lot of tournaments, but when he does exceptionally well. He's consistently in the top 8 when he goes. Coach Steve, obviously, his reputation speaks for himself. I really love seeing people wearing the TNS Chicago shirt, though. The one Jason has on.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites from TNS Chicago in 2021. It's the Sentinel and the Kanye West album cover. Love it. I've been seeing quite a few of those around here, so shout out to everybody that got one.
Heck yeah, make sure y'all support TNS out here showing up all the time, keeping Marvel alive. Love to see it.
Yeah, it's definitely a family effort, a community effort. All the players, all the viewers coming together to support Marvel. And that's how we got it back to Evo, right?
Yes.
There we go, though. Coach Steve does exceptionally well against Morrigan. I think out of all the Nova players I've seen, he definitely does the best. Obviously, he grew up in a region where they had Chris G, so and Escalante.
And Cosmos. A lot of really good Morrigan players out there, and it's already showing. Look at this strong start. Happy birthday. optimal stuff. Just so optimal. Finishing it with the armor piercer.
Yeah, able to kill 2 characters in 12 marble seconds. This is a very good start.
Oh, yep, had to spend it.
Oh, that was a weird interaction there. The hit stun from that.
Huge throw. Could be the beginning of Vergil's story here. A story we've read so many times in our life.
Yeah, I've seen this story more than Cat in the Hat.
X Factor is dwindling though. Needs this incoming right here.
Yeah, even, oh, what a great side switch into a low. But even with that, he's not going to have enough for a kill here. What's his next plan?
Gotta save the meter, the round trip. Oof, that was almost dangerous.
Oh, and a push block there prevents him from being able to punish.
Definitely dangerous. Seeing Doom fly around close to you, not afraid to press buttons.
Yeah, he saw the tri-dash coming his way, and he's like, let me push this crouching light.
Committed to the whole string, too. So you know he was confident in that punish.
Exactly. That wasn't a mash. That was him. That was him with a game plan. A crazy game plan, but a game plan nonetheless.
And now the X Factor is done. Nice, canceling that Helmbreaker, but Coach Steve finding the opening. Strings were not tight enough, and now he has the life lead. Can he survive the swords?
Yeah, Jason going in the swords there. Maybe a little too early, but doesn't matter though. Coach Steve falls right into Vergil's loving arms.
The cross under, sneaking to the other side just in time. Head shakes all around, even from the one who won.
Yeah, I've never seen Jason be happy with his wins. I'm not gonna lie. He's always like, I shouldn't have won that. Maybe he's right.
And yet here he is, time again, fighting for those top 8 spots.
Yeah, a little better start here for Jason. Able to actually get some action going instead of getting happy birthday right away. So he's got to be happy about that.
Ooh.
Oh, and Nova had to go sit on the bench here, down the pixel health. This is what Coach Steve does well, though. With Spencer, oh, finding the opening, but
oh, got him both. It's okay. We're at least going to get rid of Vergil. Not all is lost. Oh, they're in there. This also saving the day.
I'm still in shock that Morrigan got hit. I thought she unflew.
Well, you know what? Forced that X Factor out of Jason as well. This is great for Coach.
Yeah, Coach Steve once again in an advantageous situation. But that's what he was in last time. Jason was still able to bring it back.
Yeah.
Never over. That's why you can't stop watching. You know what I mean? You can't just turn away and be like, oh, this is over. No, it's never like that in here.
Exactly. In the blink of an eye, everything could change.
I'll try to go for a little the soul suck action there.
The self-proclaimed drainer, as Jason called himself earlier.
A great DP there to stop the box dash.
Again, saving Nova on that pixel of health. Keeping the entire team alive by any means necessary.
But I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to keep that up with all. Oh my God.
There we go.
No health on any of these characters left.
Ouch. That throw's massive. Oh, the punish as well on Doom.
Man, Coach Steve just finding the most creative ways to keep fighting.
You're keeping the team alive. There's a reason why we saved Nova, and that's one of them. And here's the other reason. Securing the kill, 1-1.
In the most improbable situations possible, Coach Steve was able to find hit after hit.
Just massive, massive brain decision making here.
I would have bet my life savings 10 seconds ago that Coach Steve was going to lose that game. And I'd be very poor.
But
I'm
wow.
still very poor, but you know.
Just like that, this Nova is dangerous. Big damage here, easy DHC. Morrigan is donezo. watching Jason fight with Doom and Vergil. We know he could fight with Vergil. The Doom still a little bit up in the air.
Yeah, not much fighting you can do when you're stuck in the corner like that against high-low mix-ups from Nova. He just had to eat those. But, I mean, you still got Vergil. That's basically a full team.
Exactly. He survived and gets a X-Factor punish.
Yeah, Coach Steve tried to get in the flight mode to get her out of that situation, but Jason wasn't having it. Swatted him right out.
I mean, he was committing pretty heavy to those strings, and that's the price he pays, but so far...
Oh, perfectly timed Homebreaker. He delayed there as much as he could so the swords wouldn't get in the way, able to convert.
Level 3 Spencer, what you've got. Ooh, besides eating the round trip mix.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, he had the meter.
There we go.
So much damage, Song. That's disgusting.
Oh, my goodness. Jason once again shaking his head. Not happy with wins, not happy with losses. What do you want, to draw?
I mean, he knows what time it is. A Vergil comeback is a Vergil comeback.
Yep.
Again, the strong start for Coach Steve.
You know, every time I see Coach Steve get an air throw at the beginning of the round, I can't help but to think about Flux.
Yep.
Shout out to the homie Flux.
Instant back to the character select screen. Not about to do this right now.
Easy kill on Morrigan with an 80K. Is he going to leave Spencer in for the mix-up?
Nope. Bringing Nova back. Ooh, okay. I see you. I see the vision. But you can't block forever.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be looking for a snap here, though, right?
Oh, I would all day. And mid-screen as well, so we can get the nice juicy grapple assist in there. Extra tricky enough. Oh, no! It's okay.
Yeah, Jason was mashing Helmbreaker in that situation, though.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, big drop out of Jason right there. Giving Coach Steve another chance.
Jason, though, does a really good job of using missiles here.
Oh, Plasma Beam truly saving the day right there. Nice block of the Helmbreaker, but Vergil's all over him anyways.
Jason forced to use the meter here with Vergil. Not going to get the best incoming mix-up. It's all right, though. He's killed the character, and that's really all that matters.
Coach Steve is willing to take any little bit of damage, but safely. But the Helmbreaker. It's okay. Just the fear of the missiles on the screen is enough.
Jason needs any kind of hit here that he can get, and he's going to have to go into a TAC if he wants to win this.
So many drops, though. Ooh, that was so scary, so dangerous.
Yeah, I was for sure he was going to get hit by that overhead there. Able to get the throw this time, though. No, another drop. I think Jason needs to take his Benadryl because he is allergic to winning right now.
Okay, let's see if he can. No, he wants to go for a reset here instead.
Oh, able to jump over, though. It's okay.
Another slugfest. Another absolute brawl right now.
Yeah, but as time is running out, though, Jason is going to have to make something happen. Helmbreaker's a good start.
It is, but the last hit doesn't connect. He's not going to get the bounce. Okay, we got swords.
Coach Steve still has a pretty good health lead here with Spencer in the back. He needs a kill right away. Oh, and he's not going to get it. Coach Steve basically secures it here with that ground throw.
Yes, definitely going for the longer animation super, so we can definitely dwindle that time down. And we have another game 5, don't we? Don't we?
What a surprise. What a surprise. Every set going to game 5 today. When the competition is this fierce, every player is ridiculous. How can you avoid it?
Palms are sweaty right now. We definitely was seeing some spaghetti last round out of Jason Game Dev.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But the thing I love about Jason's style is that he doesn't actually lose his composure, because I'm not sure if he had composure to begin with. So he
Can't
just
lose
plays
what
like that.
What you've never had is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Another amazing camera shot. Beautiful. Crispy. And another crispy throw to accompany it. Coach Steve.
Once again, Morrigan not getting the play here. Just unable to avoid Coach Steve at the 99. And you're not going to get a chance to adapt because this is the last game of the set.
I mean, I feel like the last few games, Morrigan has been a non-issue for Coach Steve. It's really the other two looming in the back.
Yeah, it's definitely going to have to be the Vergil show because Dr. Doom hasn't done a whole bunch either other than be an assist. Which isn't such a bad thing. If you could DHC into Vergil here. Oh, but he's still going to have to...
He got him, and he's spinning the X immediately.
Yeah, a series of unfortunate events there. DHCing out just to get hit by Nova's super. I don't know if Coach planned for that, but either way, it worked out fabulously.
We take those.
Oh, no.
Stuffed him out of the super with the dolphin kick.
Yep, and with all this meter on deck here, this is all she wrote.
Just like that, Coach Steve advancing to top 8. Another close set. Jason Gaindev fought hard, but Coach Steve fought harder.
Yeah, well-deserved pop off there from Coach Steve as well. I mean, that was definitely a crazy set. I thought Jason had it all the way starting out, you know? He was definitely dominant, but Coach Steve just keeps fighting. That one game where he just had no chance, but he found 2 hits to he's just ridiculous. He's you know, he fights every day. That's why we say that, right?
All day, every day. And he's going to advance to top 8. Top 8 is looking absolutely stacked. And top 8 is coming up very, very soon. So here's where we sign off. But don't go anywhere because so much more amazing Marvel is on the way.